stops. It's fine. Fine.
I can see if there's anything else I can do with the rest of
It's
this
just
stuff.
not big enough. Curtain.
Alright.
How did I wind up over here?
What's up?
You knew you would end up there. I don't know what you thought was gonna happen.
Mad about it.
Oh, you thought you were gonna be... You thought you and I were gonna be swapped?
Yes.
Okay, well, we still can. If you want.
Yep.
Alright.
You can do chat.
Alright, I'll be on chat, dude.
That way Jen will yell at you later.
George has Twitch running. Is your Twitch muted?
I Twitch fine.
Yep.
Jen has chat. So we already found a problem.
All the windows should be
Well,
closed.
maybe it's on. Are you logged in here? Yeah, you're logged in here.
Controller down on the table.
We're good. We're good.
Instead of, seriously
Put it in the center of the
on
table.
the table edge. Yeah, no, I'm not on Twitch. 9 times out of 10 when I am on Twitch, I'm muted. I sit and watch Twitch for like seconds at a time before I gotta do something
Someone
else.
say we got Twitch going.
I already posted it in. Miranda will be on a little bit. She hasn't finished making dinner.
Alright, so we've got our usual characters here. So I think I might take another crack at
I just wanna
what's her name tag?
test to see how our audio is.
Oh, I can just unmute right here.
As we get the echoing from hell quickly.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, we're pretty soft compared to game audio.
Alright, yeah, that's what I said. The desktop audio was really loud.
Alright.
Yeah,
So see
this is
what it says
this is
desktop?
after I put it down 10%.
See the desktop audio button, the white slider right underneath it?
Yeah.
Move it a little bit to the left.
Bury that fucker.
Alright,
Yeah.
and then click back on Monster Prom.
Move it down to like minus 20 decibels.
5.5.
Alright.
It's 20.5. Which way I want? I don't know. Hopefully that
Or
works.
conversely, we can also just.
No. You leave the you put that back to max like a normal person. I could.
What normal stuff do you do? All of my games go at 30%.
Mine go to like 5,
Yeah,
so I
because-
can hear everything going on around me.
Weirdo are you?
normal because I don't talk on chat.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the one.
Bam! See, George gets it.
Yep.
I can leave it on
I
that.
put my games on 30% so that they don't blow my eardrums out.
Yeah.
I also don't wear headphones. I have it on the nice round side speakers.
That's the other one. Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking weirdo.
Yeah, that's the other one. If you've got the speakers
Alright, I've got
like
the Twitch
blaring
chat
directly
on.
into your ears, you want to turn that down to like 25%.
Alright.
Then I just turn my actual volume down on my computer.
Alright, are we picking our usual main 4?
I mean, I'm taking Frankenstein Girl.
Well, then I'm taking the only other female, so.
I'll take Shadow Boy like I always do.
Alright.
I'll go with Zombie Boy.
4 players. First turn or second turn? Sorry, first term or second term? Rad.
I think second turn rad. is
Let's
the
do
way to
second term.
Full game.
Full game!
Okay.
Share controller.
One controller.
Share.
go. Well, we've got 3, not 4, so it's got.
Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Blah blah blah. I've been through this one.
Oh god, I got.
We're all 20 years old or older. Why are we still in Spooky High School? Spooky High School is a magnet.
Just
school.
a bit is that we really love.
Miranda's
school.
watching on her phone while we cook. Who are you?
I'm blue.
Let's go.
Player 2. Who wants to be player 2? Jen's player 2.
I'm gonna. The redhead.
Here we go.
Doing this.
It literally doesn't matter. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. Blah 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 blah.
Yes.
We've been through this.
Peachy. I don't remember that one.
Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever.
But,
Oh, boy.
but crazy eyes. It's not as good.
Crazy X's. It's
not as good as
just won't go.
Oh.
Nightmare eyes.
All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we are now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. The way each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start.
True selves.
If you get to choose, how would you die?
I died so relevant as long as I'm allowed to haunt my enemies for the rest of their eternity.
Practical demonstration while giving a TED talk on how to die correctly.
Silly death is a concept we invented to keep the commoners in check.
Oh boy.
Well, I have to give a practical demonstration while giving a TED talk. Jen?
I'm going with A. How I die is irrelevant as long as I'm allowed to haunt my enemies for the rest of eternity.
George?
For hate's sake. So, A.
Oh, fine, I'm gonna go with the last one.
I mean,
So
you're a
much
zombie,
money!
it makes sense.
How would you talk to a cop out of arresting you? Here's your acting skills. Convince the officer that you're actually the police. You know what? Go for the overkill and make them pay you a fine.
Oh, God. Use your seduction skills, wink. They don't call it fuck the police for nothing.
It's your gaming skills. Everyone knows that a police officer has to drop any charges on you if you manage to beat them in a fair Yu-Gi-Oh card duel.
God.
Alright.
Going for my...
Damn.
Acting skills.
Actually kind of want to go with that one, too.
I want to go for the Yu-Gi-Oh thing just because the notion of having it.
I
The notion of it's
it.
time to duel! And the guy just pulling the hat down. pulling
Twists
out
his
the-
hat.
Cop pulls his hat off and their cards are in the hat.
I
No,
really-
no, it's the duel disc. Let's duel!
I don't. No.
Okay, put on it.
No.
I'll go.
Richie!
I'll be different. I'm going seduction. Fuck it.
Oh my. School just isn't working out. Time to go into stripping. What's your stage name? Here's you. I wouldn't be the stripper, honey. I'm the damn pimp.
Nikita Nipples.
Duchess Henrietta Honeylips III.
George.
Okay, Lord.
That's good enough. You can skip it.
Jesus.
Max Pleasure Model 3000.
Yeah.
My name plus the naked.
Let's go with Max Pleasure Model.
Oh, let's see. Which one do I want? I'm the
We
damn
were just
pimp.
reading them out loud, George.
Okay.
I'll go with Kawaii Pussy Lulu. Just for the fucking goodness of
Just
it.
for the meme.
Yeah.
Max
what's
Pleasure Model
this?
3000.
My name plus the naked.
Richie the Naked.
Yep, fuck it. Keep me. Yeah, stop!
Oh, shit. If you were an ice cream, which flavor would you be? Rainbows and gummy bears.
Spicy chocolate, no chocolate on fire!
Tequila and Coke. Just read it.
Success.
Like,
Double cream de la Cruz and margaritas. Whatever.
Merengues.
I don't care.
Double creme de la Gruyere. I forget the fucking.
Yeah.
And
Plutonium.
meringue.
And plutonium.
Plutonium. For an
Oh,
ice cream.
tequila and Coke.
Success.
Plutonium.
Spicy chocolate. No chocolate on fire.
Okay, so I want to predict which ones we got here. Mine is gonna be for Polly.
Yeah.
Yours is gonna be for Vera.
Yeah.
Yours is going to be for YouTube, the robot, and this one is going to be Damien.
Damien. Yep.
Yeah.
Shit.
Whoa!
I didn't see Scott on there, so I was like, fuck, I'll go for Damien.
Shit.
The best.
I went with the robot options because I thought they were
Who
funny.
are we going for?
Just gonna.
I'm going for either Polly or the Eye Girl.
The tentacle monster girl?
Yes, Tentacle Eldritch Horror.
Alright.
My original plan was to go for Tentacle Eldritch Horror Girl. If that does,
Apparently she's a crowd favorite.
Let's go.
yep.
Well, yeah, DLC love interest. Okay, where do I want to go? What are my stats? I am smart, not very bold, kind of creative, not very charming or not very fun. I gotta get my fun up. I'm gonna go to the tree and have some fun.
Going to a party?
That day during recess, you start
Eldritch Girl is so hard to get, Miranda says.
a half-hour raid that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from the nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. New game plus 2 fun. You spot Vera and Polly discussing something. You've got to get in on this conversation. It's bound to be something nasty.
Hi.
Hey, 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 hey!
What?
So, what?
I'll
Are
show
you
you
in
both
that
of
party tonight at Dale the Mummy's crypt? The Dog Star is aligned to Venus or something, so his parents are like being a pure energy for the weekend, and he got the place entirely to himself. I might stop by.
Yeah.
Yay! Okay, so listen, Scott's gonna be there too, and I totally want to spike his drink.
Not bad.
No, I'm not. I'm interested. Now
No.
I'm interested. What are you thinking? Laxatives or Viagra?
Ugh.
Gross! I was thinking something fun, like shrooms.
Mediocre.
Those won't even dissolve in his drink, you idiot.
This is the important joke.
You there, back me up on this. What do you think we should put in his drink? Yeah, make it something fun, like shrooms.
Oh, what Mike's going for now. Who knew it introduces werewolf transformation?
I'm not sure.
Little little become a party animal.
I'm not sure. Do you want to make a laptop? Use that flower that makes a person fall in love with the first thing they see. We can make them fall in love with a chair or a houseplant.
Wait,
That's fun.
That's a fucking Shakespeare play.
Yeah.
That's fun. This is probably smarts.
Well, it's also a question of which one, who's gonna like what.
The worst part is I have one relationship with each of these characters.
Mm-hmm.
It could go either way.
What do you want?
Oh. The thing is, I know that I'll get the top one if it's smart. I'm not sure I'll get the bottom one if it's fun, but fuck it, let's go anyway.
Creative.
You've truly opened my eyes. All this time I was trying to humiliate Scott with digestive trouble or persistent erection. When I should have been trying to humiliate him with love.
Yes.
Oh my god, yes! I totally can fall in love with a stick of butter.
That was creativity, wow.
Or a bag of loose silverware.
Yeah.
Or Pammy pustules! No, Scott. Good for her. Good for this world. That's why we have to make it worse.
They end up making Scott fall in love with Dale's ceiling. He spends all night climbing the furniture trying to lick it. You gain +2 fun and +1 smarts.
Let's do this.
Where do you want to go,
You
Jen?
went with Vera, so you going for Vera then? Does that put you at plus for Vera?
Oh no! That's the troubling thing. I might have to.
It's still anybody's game.
What did I get points for?
You got points for...
I know one was for Tentacle Girl.
Yeah.
I didn't see the other ones.
The other was for...
Vera.
I called... Yeah, it was Vera.
Yeah.
That's the two?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's your charm of fun, George.
What do I need to bring up?
Charm of fun.
I got all but one
Well,
thing
fun's
wrong,
done, so I'll do
and
charm.
She still said no.
Charm? That is... Artorium.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'll make my decision for yeah, the charm.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. The performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school standards. You gain +2 creativity.
Oh, that's great.
That was not what I wanted!
Crap. We need a
I
charm.
think charm might actually be the gym.
It's a gym.
Oh, it is the gym. Fuck.
That's alright.
Uh-oh.
You're trying to focus on your own love life, but the sloppy makeout sounds coming from Violet and Tate are making it difficult. Look, we got new characters already.
Ugh.
Oh. Okay. Take that somewhere else. My steaks will never be able to digest their food if they have to watch this testing.
Alright, so
Am I
Jen
doing
can't be
all
every.
George, you be
Alright.
tentacle girl.
Fair enough. Yeah, and my fanfiction muse is running for the hills. How am I supposed to write romance when the two of you are making it look so unappealing?
No surprise, you're alone.
Oh.
Oh, that's another girl!
I could do it if you want.
I don't care, go
Well,
ahead.
well, well.
No,
Sounds
fine.
like somebody's.
No,
in the-
you've already got that voice for another character.
That's right. That's Miranda. Fuck.
Let Richie do it.
Richie, go ahead.
Well, 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 sounds like somebody's in a little jealous of our amazing, perfect, wonderful relationship. We're not bothering anyone.
Commented on my fanfiction, still not as romantic as Every Day with My Bae, and then a bunch of heart eye emojis and stars. And also the kimono emoji? Why did you comment the kimono emoji?
You see, Zoe, why it's better to be a strong, independent nightmare creature. Terrifying women terrify women.
You don't know what you're talking about. Red, you're always trying to romance your classmates in various unlikely ways. It's a couples versus a pair of people who don't understand the joys of being in a couple. Go on and be the tiebreaker.
Well, if Zoe and Vera don't want to be in relationships, it's going to be hard to get them in a relationship with you. Time to convince one of them. Vera, historically, the only reason why people have married is tactical alliances increasing the wealth of both families. So really, marriages are a great way to solidify an increasing power of material gain.
So when you're in a relationship, you can do silly couple costumes for Halloween, like peanut butter and jelly, or puberty and shame.
Oh, God. I don't know, because I don't know about...
Alright, well. Can't hurt to go for one.
Here, I'll go for Vera then.
Your idiocy
That was
gave me
fun.
food poisoning.
No, marriage isn't, love isn't alive. Love is wonderful. That's not all.
It's by far the best argument I've ever heard. Violet and Tate, you may be brainwashed by a series of never-ending heteronormative rom-coms, but if you woke up to reality of the world, you would realize your alliance is weak as shit and you're vulnerable as hell.
Not proud of it, but I spent a long, long time exploiting people's weaknesses to take over various dimensions. You two do seem pretty vulnerable.
We're not vulnerable, we're love!
That has been quite pleasing.
Jesus Christ, that's like a stock RPG email voice.
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah.
have raised a truly excellent point, Rat. You just might make a smart alliance yourself.
Oh my.
Maybe someday we'll make a point to check each other's bank balances and list of assets.
Holy fuck, checking bank balances and asset lists are basically second base for Vera. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness.
Alright.
You want to go?
Okay,
Hello?
well, holy shit. I need creativity very badly.
Sadly,
That's taken.
That's very mistaken.
Alright, well the other thing...
Sorry, it was an accident.
Fair enough. The other
I
thing...
forgot which is which.
The other thing I'm terrible at is charm, so...
Go to the gym.
Do the gym.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirits, leading to a spectacular comeback.
How are the cards, everyone?
You're clearly a natural-born nerd. You gain +2 charm.
Nice improv there.
Damien's got Calculus backed into a corner, and things look heated. You head over to see what's the matter. Quit holding out on me, butthole! Now
No,
you've got a secret weapon!
That's George's voice.
But he's both of them.
So?
Typically, I'm
Oh,
mute.
true.
I've done both. I've done
That's
two
true.
voices at a
That's
time.
fair.
I only have one voice right now!
Fair.
I'm stealing Damien!
No,
Fair
you've
enough.
got multiple voices. They just haven't come up yet.
We'll table this. Damien, please. Not all robots have a secret weapon.
Bullshit! My dad's lawnmower has a secret. Even my dad's lawnmower has a secret weapon.
Inconsistent information. Hell does not have lawns.
Well, okay, it's really more of a tank than a lawnmower, and the weapons aren't so much secret as they are numerous.
Hey, Ian. Stop.
Hey, you're just trying to distract me by making me think about a red tank. A rad tank. You're not getting off with that easy. Show me your secret weapon! You'd better defuse the situation before it turns extremely violent.
I like the
But will you defuse it by distracting Damien, or by revealing Cal's secrets?
Let's see.
Damon, I know where Calculaster's secret weapon is. It's in the most hidden location of all.
Portugal.
Why is that so fitting that I read that?
Hey, what about this button that says super secret weapon, do not press?
Let's see. I got one's creativity, and as long as I have to pick the one that's not creativity. Whichever is not creativity, I've got a halfway decent chance of.
Right?
I like
I'm
the
gonna
super secret weapon.
Yeah,
do
go
not
for
press.
that one.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's certainly nothing creative about that. Go for the bottom.
Bottom one?
Yeah.
So bold.
There you go. Secret weapon compromised. Initiate line. Oh, you mean this button? It's only a hilarious joke. Ha 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 ha.
A hilarious joke, huh? Then I guess you wouldn't mind if I press it?
In the name of logical consistency, I must acquiesce.
Sick! Beat both motherfuckers! Damien punches Calculester's button, maybe a little harder than necessary.
Secret weapon engaged. Initiating codename Carpet Shredder.
Everyone in the vicinity braces for impact as Calculester unleashes
Dance move.
the illest dance moves you've ever seen.
Feels
Yeah.
dad moves.
Wait. Were you ready for this jelly? Slash it.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
Yeah, look at his face. Yeah, no, that wasn't getting by.
I wasn't ready! I wasn't ready! Calculester's dance leaves you and your classmates in tears. Only thing this secret weapon has demolished is your heart.
Phase 1 complete. Begin phase 2.
Calculester proceeds to launch 15 cruise missiles out of his chest, totally demolishing the moon.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
It's just so beautiful!
I think you're forcing a relationship between the two of them.
Oh dear, I seem to have destroyed the moon again.
Yeah.
It's fine though, you and Damien get to rebuild the moon with a saucy winky face on it. Winky face. It's so saucy that you gain +2 creativity and +1 fun.
Hey, I got creativity out of it.
Oh, I'm not very creative.
Sadly,
No,
we're all creativity.
And we're all terribly uncreative.
I can go. The bathroom's boldness, right?
Bathroom is bold.
I'll
Yes.
go with that.
Or
That day you skip
money.
class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no
Ironic.
authority.
Oh, he's
Money is
he's
library.
the Frankenstein boss.
Oh, he's the dandy.
Yeah.
Frankenstein, Zambi.
I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You get plus your shits, but you gain +2 boldness.
Woo! Me too.
As you go about your day, you can't help but notice Damien and Scott trying on beige business suits. By the time you get over to them, they've both taken the suits off and are examining them critically. Something still isn't right.
Yeah, I really don't want half-ass our Pokemon's cosplay. Coach says we always use a full ass on everything.
I'm with you, man. Nobody gives more of a shit about the classic Pocket Humans video game than me. What the fuck are we missing, man? Got the suits, the horn-rimmed glasses, the sickly pale body paint, everything we need to cosplay Doug and Wilbur.
Oh no.
The Twin Titans of real estate.
I know who they are, Scott. I've played the damn game. Now come on, help me think of what we're missing. You know right away what their costumes need. You reach into your bag and pull out one thing no human could be caught dead without.
Yes, I love Richie doing Scott's voice.
I'm
A
sorry.
unicycle or a
A
gun.
God.
I feel like oh man, either one could be creativity. Oh,
I think unicycle is fun. A gun is boldness.
I'm gonna go with a gun.
Fucking.
Double A!
Yes, yes. This is exactly what my costume needed.
Jeez.
Come on, Scott. Put on your mask and let's head over to the convention.
Okay, Damien. Hey, by the way, why is this convention happening over at the First National Bank? In the middle of the day. On a weekday.
Humans don't ask questions, Scott. Come on, let's go rob that. Make some friends. Anyone asks, that gun isn't yours. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
Woo! My granny's shit!
And they go.
Right places.
And they
Choose
go.
a video game and say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Doom
Monster
Gear
Prom.
Solid.
Final Fantasy 1.
Doom.
So Doom, Monster Prom.
Metal Gear Solid.
Final Fantasy 1.
Player owner decided based on how cool yet artistically intense it would be to turn the video game into a Broadway musical. Fuck. Fuck.
I'm real excited about Metal Gear or
Yeah.
Doom.
I'm just imagining the old Final Fantasy comic, 8-bit theater,
Yeah.
which was literally 8-bit theater.
Oh God. I can't.
But
Between the two
but
of them,
you would get Liquid on stage going, Brother!
I don't know, but Doom guy.
Doom Guy's the strongest.
I'm really.
Like that would like an actual Doom Broadway musical would be real artistically intense. Do you know how much red paint you'd have to buy?
I would say Doom first, and then Metal Gear second. And then what are we doing for us?
So Doom, Metal Gear. Well, here's the thing. I don't think this game is particularly artistically intense.
Yeah, I would go Final Fantasy.
Yeah,
Over.
okay.
Alright, Miranda's saying, oh my God, I would so pay for a Metal Gear Solid musical. You got the better jeans, soft.
So Yellow, where do you want to go sit?
Alright. Zoe. Oh, lower left that way.
Bottom left.
Come on. There we go.
Damn it. There we go.
In a totally normal way, Liam happens to sit down at the same lunch table as the Coven. Suddenly, you hear a loud gasp from across the cafeteria. Every single one of Zoe's mouths is hanging open. You pull a chair right as Zoe rushes over.
OMG!
Whoa, is that what I think it is? Liam and the Coven sitting together? Do I smell a 5th season revival? Why does he have a big flag?
Why not?
Well,
Drop it. And
Because the game senses, based on the data of the computer, season it is,
Oh,
and
yeah.
costumes based on that.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why when we played it the last time, they were all wearing winter attire, because we played it during winter.
Oh.
drop it. By the way, there are only 3 seasons: fall, winter, and eternal contemplation of the void. OMG, that is totally a classic return to the long-lost ally to save the world once again. Or maybe there's some fire between Liam and Joy? You know anything about boundaries? Not really.
Always the same with you.
You guys.
Yep, alright.
Listen, you.
Listen to you. We're no longer allies.
But that
But
doesn't
that
mean we
doesn't
can't sit at the same
table or
table or
anything.
Fuck it.
It's literally just a lunch table. Just
Last
a
piece of
flat
wood with
wood
4
and
legs.
It
means
means
nothing.
nothing.
Quick, use your boundless compassion and wisdom to mediate this minor dispute between your friends.
Exactly what someone would say if they were hiding a secret. Double-crossing mid-season reveal, alliance romance.
Well, there you go. That's the
Yeah.
one you
I
want.
think we're missing the real chemistry here at the lunch table. Is doing blah blah blah. Whatever.
Serious
Anyway,
fuck me ice though.
Cafeteria floor.
Gasp!
You just said the word gasp, like out loud, instead of just gasping.
Sorry, I still get used to the non-endless despair deities of sounds. Like shit. And especially. But you're totally right. This is obviously a ploy to keep me off the scent. Holy moly, I can't wait for the season.
Zoe looks overjoyed. You better start practicing your own emotion sounds. Yay, pizzazz, and smooch.
Sure.
Right in the middle. Put me with Damien. Fuck.
Is that who you're going for?
I guess.
When you arrive at your chosen table, Calculuster is there by himself. A few moments later, Damien comes stomping up, even angrier than usual. Calculuster, you stupid friend stole my candy bar!
Scott stole your candy bar?
What? No, the vending machine! I put money in, but the candy bar got stuck on the stupid coil thing!
Ah, I see. Because we are both machines, you assume we are friends.
Well, yeah!
In this case, you are correct. Andronica is my friend, but she is also a vending machine, and so cannot be reasonable. I'm sorry, friend Dave.
I knew using my words was a mistake. Time to stick my hand up the old vending chute!
Yep.
Friend Dave, desist. This is a gross violation. A vending machine's chute is like your organic butthole.
I don't care if it is my organic butthole. I paid for that candy bar and I'm gonna get it. Uh-oh. Maybe you can say something to defuse this situation.
Not everything is about money, Damon. Maybe the vending machine doesn't want to give you the candy bar because it's something you did. Calm down, Calculator. There's plenty of good reasons for your hand in a butthole. Damien's just giving the vending machine a prostate exam. Yeah, that's the one.
The bottom one?
The bottom one. You give that vending machine a prostate exam.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Inconsistency detected. Vending machines do not have prostates.
Yeah, obviously. That's why I'm giving it a prostate exam. If I find a prostate in there, I'll know there's something seriously wrong with this vending machine.
Inconsistency resolved. Carry on.
Fuck yeah. Time to grab as many candy bars as I can while I'm in there. Also some cigarettes.
All those in there
You
anymore.
spelled origami wrong.
Did I? Oh.
Yes.
That makes it funnier.
Do it now.
You've still got plenty of time left in the period to enjoy Damien's spoils with him, and to wonder why your school's vending machine carries cigarettes.
There you go.
I can't fix it.
Right now.
You can fix it on the Twitch stream.
Where do you want to go?
Except George is going to steal the mouse.
Oh.
I'm gonna.
No, I can't.
Beer are very boring.
You could go try to go with Polly, or you could try to find something.
Yeah, I know, Miranda.
No, I'll do my usual. I'll go for
Saw
Scott
that.
because I have not been
Good.
successful in that yet.
Go
High
for who?
school
Scott.
with a cigarette.
Fuck
vending
you!
machine.
Stealing my table.
I don't even remember seeing those things in years.
Scott and Polly are sitting together, laughing their metaphorical asses off.
Do Damien! Do Damien!
Grr, I'm Damien. Look at my stupid red face. I use violence to cover up the fact that I've been brought up to revere a toxic version of masculinity, which has alienated me from my own true emotions.
You sound exactly like him.
Okay, you do Vera.
I'm fair. I'm very small. My hair is pretty, and all my friends look up to me because I'm a strong, independent woman.
Scott, I'm not sure you understand how impressions work.
I'm not Scott. I'm Vera. You can tell because I said my name just right now.
Okay, but
one, but it's a real doozy.
Woof woof, it's me, Scott, a dog boy who's bad at impressions.
Uh-oh.
Look at me, I'm Polly. Look at me go. I'm gonna go. Well, if I go for the Polly one, that means I get points for Scott, right?
No, yeah, if you go with the poly one, that's Scott.
I mean,
Yeah.
you
Because
might
you're not making fun of Scott.
you might get points with Scott either way, but it's
No,
still...
I think if you do the first one, that's definitely making fun of Scott. Poly's gonna laugh.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if that would
The
actually...
bottom one.
I'm not sure if it would hurt Scott's feelings.
I want
Oh,
the
Scott's
bottom
too dumb to realize it,
Okay.
but
Yeah, I want the bottom one.
Okay.
There.
Uh-oh.
I did not talk like that.
yeah, you do, like, all the time.
Okay, maybe, but why is she running around the cafeteria rubbing her butt in everyone's lasagna?
Because she is twerking, Polly. Don't you recognize twerking when you see it?
That's not twerking! Twerking doesn't require driving from table to table in a hot pink golf cart. How is this even an impression of me?
Are you saying you don't wish you were driving a hot pink golf cart and putting a bun in people's lasagna right now?
Fine! Out of my way!
While Polly's busy making love to everyone's lunch trays, you enjoy a quiet meal alone with Scott. So romantic.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Want to buy something, or do I want to just resign myself to
You've got
the
points with-
homicidal table?
You've got Vera on.
Give me your
You've got points
money.
with Vera.
I like Cat Girl.
I like that girl.
She's amusing.
You arrive at your chosen table to find Miranda folding napkins at Vera. Do you want to know what this one is for, Vera?
No.
I'll take that as a yes. The red shirt napkin fold is for birthdays between the ages of 16 and 22. Miranda's hand moved fast as lightning, turning the rose into a gorgeous white swan. By contrast, this swan folding is for the first weddings, third weddings, and swan giveaways.
As fashion enthusiast, I have never been so bored by a piece of fabric.
Oh, and this black swan folding is for weddings where you plan to brutally murder all the guests. Not very popular, black swan folding.
Alright, that's sort of cool, but I'm still aggressively uninterested.
You happen to have some napkin folding skills yourself. Maybe you can spice up this interaction. You decide to show off your most impressive napkin fold. Fold the napkin like creates a self-aware napkin whose sole purpose is to fold more napkins.
What is my purpose?
Your purpose to make more
Riding
napkins.
snake fold is for
Oh,
when
My
when
God.
it's time to leave Vera alone and stop explaining napkin folds.
That one.
Which murderous waifu do I want?
You've done the Miranda, is that her name?
Nope,
Oh.
the person who's gotten both of these.
George.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. What? Which crazy you want?
He's going with there.
Well, that's quite a specific fold. Under what circumstances could one use? Oh, I see.
Damn right you see. Notice how my whole head is covered in writhing snakes? So basically just assume that don't talk to Vera about napkins time is all the time. The year-round festival, people the world over celebrated by not folding napkins at me.
Well, it's not a very elaborate napkin fold, is it? You explain that your fold lacks. You explain that what your fold lacks in complexity, it makes up for with the 12 ounces of cobra venom it can spit at will.
Wow.
That's a lot of Cobra Venom.
Yeah.
Holy
Right.
shit.
Well, I see. We subscribe to different schools of napkinry. I'll leave you two to it then. Your reward for running Miranda off is a one-on-one lunch with Vera. You've never felt so alive.
Well, because the snakes are biting at you.
Yeah, pretty much. You're in constant fear.
Everyone choose a historical figure. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
George Washington.
Adamson.
Ooh.
John Adamson.
John Adams?
Adams.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay.
John Adams. Fuck. Yeah.
The Duke of Wellington.
I've got a good one.
Let's go with William Shakespeare.
There you go.
Picture this. 5 years ago, these historical figures time traveled to our times, and now they live in present time. Now only one of them can remain here, and who stays will be decided by a series of
Pokemon battle.
Pokemon battles. There you go.
place order is decided based on who would win. Duke of Wellington.
Yep.
He beat Napoleon at the Battle of Waterloo.
Yep.
Okay.
He's one of the greatest military strategists
Okay.
in history.
But
Yeah,
what was he
Washington.
Oh, boy.
Washington lost every battle he fought in until the Revolution.
But he was in a boat. It's in a painting.
All right. Well, we can assume that
I was
Washington.
gonna say Stonewall Jackson, and I wish I had thought of it
Oh,
before I said
yeah.
Washington.
At the very
Second
least, we
Genghis
can
Khan.
assume that
Yeah.
Washington would be a number 2 option. I do not see Will
Yeah,
John Adams or
Shakespeare
Shakespeare
God
winning a
bless.
fight.
Yeah.
being terribly good at Pokemon battle.
Oh.
So
And
Duke
what
of
did John
Flying.
Adams? Didn't John Adams? Wasn't he in a famous duel?
No,
No,
that
Alexander
was
Hamilton.
William. That was
Hamilton and
Hamilton Burr.
Elton, yeah.
Burr.
Yeah.
So Duke of Wellington,
Apparently,
Washington. Now, which of you two?
apparently Alexander Hamilton was kind of a dual bro, as
Yeah.
they called it back in the day. Like that was his go-to option for if someone was mean to him. It's like, you want to step outside?
I mean,
Click, click.
He would have probably had more experience in fighting than Shakespeare.
Yeah, John Adams.
Shakespeare
Yep, he was
was
there.
on
He was
stage.
alive during the Revolution.
He was going around, yeah.
There you
Yeah, John Adams.
I like how we reversed this.
Yeah, but Shakespeare would write a scandalous play about
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Let's
definitely.
go.
Candles Flay, full of sword fights and dick jokes.
Sword fights, dick jokes.
Okay, what do I need?
Ghosts,
I need-
witches.
Boldness and charm, real bad.
I need charm. You screwed me last time.
I'm going for boldness. I need boldness.
If
If I'm stuck with Vera, I need to be bold and smart.
I just like Shakespeare in present time. He would laugh his ass off that his stuff is taught as high literature. And it's all dick jokes and
Yeah, well,
way
it
back
was
shit
never meant
busting.
to be high literature.
Oh.
I mean, it was entertaining. I hesitate to call him the Michael Bay of his day.
Alright.
That day you skipped class intending to spend the term in the bathroom. By the way, favorite picture.
Recharging.
Yeah.
But you encountered 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of the hair comb. God bless the monster scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained +2 boldness. Later, you're wandering through the halls when you hear a voice from around the corner.
Hey. I seem to have accidentally turned a bitch to stone with my gaze. Don't get me wrong, she totally deserved it. Her nose is obviously fake, plus that nail polish, abominable. But, exactly the first time I've done this, and Principal Giant Spider said if I did it again, I'd get detention. So now I need to dispose of yet another body, and I thought that since you're so attractive and kind of clever, you're willing to cover up the literal murder I've committed, no questions asked, right?
Easy, we'll dress her up in from some theater. Yeah, that's creativity. Never you fear, my lovely murderers. My good buddy, Mr. Hammer, will make sure evidence. Holy shit!
Double murder, gosh.
I don't know which is which.
I just, the
Oh.
bottom one I feel like is going to get you more points with her.
I feel like the bottom one's boldness.
The bottom one is just like sheer evil.
We'll dress her from the theater and set her up in like she's a piece. That's either creativity or fun. I think it's
I
creativity.
would go creativity. Yeah.
This, I would be surprised if it was
My
anything
good
but
buddy,
boldness.
Mr.
I mean,
Yeah, that'd be
there's no
bold.
evil stat, so
Okay. Okay.
So creative. You got it.
I love it. A plan so stupid, no one will ever think someone as brilliant as me come up with it. And the benefits? I get away with murder, literally, and my family gets credit for a donation. I don't have to haul anything because you'll do it for me. And from now on, anytime anybody even thinks of crossing me, I can just point to the statue and frown, shake my head. They'll know. Well, what are you standing here for? Get this cake costume. Make sure it includes those glasses with the big nose and that mustache. This is gonna be good.
You call your masterpiece nothing to see here, and it is favorably reviewed by the Rad Art magazine. You gain +2 creativity and +1 money.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright.
That's not too bad.
I need
I
fun.
like the
Holy
red
crap,
art
I need
mag.
fun. The part fun's up top.
no,
Tree,
the
tree.
tree.
I have to scroll through them.
Okay.
Yeah, the nightmare tree.
Oh yeah, you do. That day during recess, you saw a half-hour raid that goes full crazy. Everything is fine until Juan, the small magical Latino cat, asks what you
Yay!
think you're
Swan,
doing.
Small magical Latino cat.
Damn, you didn't remember you sucked at. You didn't remember you suck at dancing. But you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the Groovy Musaka. Juan looks at you, and he asks for you to teach him the Groovy Musaka. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the Groovy Musaka altogether. The party to remember, you gain +2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. You look up to see Scott approaching Vera. He looks confused. That isn't unusual for Scott, but you decide to eavesdrop anyway.
Hey, Vera, you're mean, right?
Aw, you noticed.
And you're a girl, right?
You noticed.
Well, I was watching this high school movie the other day. There was these mean girls. And the mean girls were
Mean.
cheerleaders. Now, I know you're not interested in being a cheerleader, but maybe you could do something to help the football team. I mean, according to the movie, high school athletes and high school mean girls are natural allies, right?
As much as I hate to admit it, you do have a point. I suppose you have some idea of what I should do?
Well, I don't really do ideas. But I'm sure Red here has a great idea. Tell her.
They both look at you, Ace. Well, what's your idea? Forget cheerleaders, we need fear leaders. Instead of pumping our team up, they'll make the other team feel like shit.
Just have the other players assassinate for no reason.
I think the top one's the one for Scott, right?
No, this is the one for Vera, this is the one for Scott.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so what's that one?
What's mom?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are the assassinations not helping? I thought I was at the weak, unattractive members of the herd. I'm afraid I don't know much about sports.
No, Vera, that totally makes sense. It's just that sometimes ugly people are really good at sports.
Oh, I see. From now on, I'll consult you before having any team members mysteriously executed.
Oh, she's actually sorry.
Yeah, I see. No problems with this. I see no problems with this.
Yeah.
You do, but you decide it's better to stay out of it. You gain +2 charm and +1 smarts.
Sure.
So Scott is...
Oh, God.
So Scott's just
God,
entirely...
you are just
Scott's just...
average on everything but creativity.
Scott's just entirely amoral.
Actually, fuck creativity. I'm gonna just try to do everything else.
All you're just gonna do is like, alright.
Charm, money, smarts, spend money.
Okay, so you're actually going to do what's typically taught in school.
Yeah.
Stop wasting energy trying to shore up your weaknesses to just be average at everything.
Yeah.
And just go for a super strength.
What's the class? That's smarts.
Class is smarts.
I'll go with smarts. Fuck it.
That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. Woo!
Yes, Mercs.
Another class, another opportunity to work super hard to not learn. I feel like we've been in class for my whole existence. I feel like I was born in class. Oh, this is a mistake.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
I feel
I feel like I died in... Okay, go ahead.
Look, as long as you feel like I died in class.
I did die in class. That's exactly how I died. I died of boredom in this class. That's why the class is haunting me forever. Ooh, what's that cloud of black smoke?
What?
It is time, students. Time to leave this interminable class.
No, I'm listening.
Thank you, Jen.
Save me.
I'm not saying very good.
To join the dark side in ending the reign of light. Here's some fiery demon and untamed poltergeist. Oh,
It's the
Polygeist.
It's the
I get it.
vampire guy.
Oh, Polygeist. I get it now. Together, we can bring darkness and destruction to this world.
We must save the day.
Oh my God!
It's not too late.
You guys
Don't
keep
do
going.
it! It's not too late to take back your pledge of allegiance!
Oh, now it's...
Okay.
Well, I
What?
don't know.
Go ahead. You take this. I'm taking that guy.
We got.
Fine. What? We didn't pledge our...
You can tear up the contract in the blood from your very heart for yourselves. Take it from us, Dimitri. No one's thinking true about making hearts bleed.
Yours were not the only hearts which bled. Not literally, because I'm a vampire and I don't have blood in my system, except the blood I drink, but I'm just saying, my heart too has been broken, my allegiance divided, my soul torn asunder.
Okay, cool. But if we join the dark side, we get out of this class, right?
Ugh, out of this class and out of being your date to Monster Prom. Quick, give them both a reason not to join the dark side.
Darkside has sort of cool last month, but the new hotness is this place called Hula Hoop Bunker.
The hop bunker.
Hula Hop. Don't join the dark side. Your grandma's already on the dark side. She'll comment on all of your posts.
36 minutes left on board.
I like the dark side as being the Facebook of Monster World here.
I feel like that's creativity, though. Well, no, one of those two is definitely creativity.
Well, one is...
Last month with the new hotness, a place called hula hop bunker.
Yeah.
And don't
You
join
got
the
it
dark
right on the
side. Your
first
grandma's
try.
already on the dark side.
That might be smart because you're talking about
I
like
think the top one's gold.
maybe.
I'll go with.
Or the bottom one.
Nothing's been said.
Don't join the dark side, Grandma.
Yeah. They were smarts, yeah!
What? Grandma's on the dark side?
Indeed, Damien. And joining the dark side has kept her young and nubile. Why, when the two of us join in passionate
Oh no, I
embrace,
can't join it!
Whoa, 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 hold up. You're fucking my grandma?
I prefer to think of it as corrupting her spirit with my magic genitalia. But you can use lowbrow terminology if you wish.
Not cool, dude. Didn't even think to ask me before boning down in Grandma Town. Oh, dude.
I barely even know you, unlike your grandma, who I know very well.
It's not getting better.
Oh, so 1 minute it's like, hey, you're so great, come join the dark side with me. But as soon as my grandma's is on the line, it's like, nah, bro, I don't even know who you are. Wow.
Wow.
That's it, we're not topping this.
Nope.
Yeah,
that-
for
that's-
there. Dark side, more like dick side.
Oh, all this sweet talk about grandma sex made me wonder if my babushka is okay. I'm gonna call her. Thanks, Green, for reminding us the importance of caring for our grandparents and saving them from being seduced by the dark side into lots of evil sex.
Yay!
Did that in one breath.
Nice.
Grandmas saved the day again by stopping your friends from joining the dark side. Even if Damien's grandma had to take one for the team, you get +2 boldness and +1 fun.
Yeah, alright.
Oh god. Oh god, I'm broken.
Shit.
This is good stuff.
Charm, money, or spend money?
Charm, money, spend money. Might as well go for charm.
Yeah.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place.
Just hang out in the gym constantly. It's
At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team. But suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears, and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing the ball at him. You lose -5 mercy, a stat which might be useful in Monster Prom's
I hope it
sequel, but isn't
Oh,
now.
man.
You gain +2 charm.
If they do that, that would be a hell.
You're living your
Screw.
spookiest life when you hear the giggling of an eldritch cutie pie met by the snorting of an angry prince of hell.
You want me to do her place again?
Sure.
I'm not saying that's definitely how you lost your horn, but I'm just saying that's one of my headcanons for it.
Headcanon.
Yeah, how I imagine you lost it in my mind when I think of all the cool adventures everyone at Spooky High must have gone on before I joined you all as a regular girl.
Regular girls don't come up and ask me if I nobly sacrificed my horn for the coven because I'm secretly horny for hope.
Okay, but also I have a Spooky High Seas AU where the whole school is a pirate ship and you lost your horn in a bad case of scurvy.
What? Fuck scurvy. If I was a pirate, I'd only get the coolest, most dangerous disease.
I also wrote a human high AU where you're not missing your horn at all, you're missing a whack.
A horn analog for a wang. Also, don't answer that. Stop making up canons about my head. There's only a canon. The only canons I like are the ones with 2 ends.
I'll happily stop making up headcanons if you tell me the real story.
I don't like any of these options.
You could just tell Zoe that Damien lopped off one of his horns to piss off his dads. You feel like you heard that. You heard that somewhere. But friends don't tell friends their other friends' horny secrets. This looks like a job for lying! And maybe, just maybe, you can use your answer to impress one or the other of your very attractive classmates.
Let's see here.
As we all know, demon horns are a powerful aphrodisiac. It's not hard to imagine how Damien lost his
Wink, wink. Who gives a fuck how Damien lost his horn? See how the other guy lost. Those things.
So the top one's definitely for the
Yeah,
crazy.
that one's for her.
Yep, and the other one's for Damien. Okay, so top one.
Charming. I like Damien's expression right now. If you're
This is going to be the best ultra-realistic Spooky High fanfic ever. Everyone else in the fandom is so jealous that I actually got the dart. and that the dirt is so, well, dirty.
Rad.
Yeah!
Yeah, Yellow's right, Zoe. But don't cry over spilled horn. I've got a whole nother one right here.
OMG, Yellow, I can't even believe you know all of Damien's secrets.
Nobody knows all of my secrets. I just sometimes let people share the sexy ones.
You know so much about Spooky High and sex and romance and aphrodisiacs. Can you help me explore all of it further?
Ooh.
As a consultant
Ah.
on my fanfiction?
I
It
like,
would be your honor.
I like the sad slide whistles down there.
If there's one way to that tentacle weirdo's heart, it's definitely through Spooky High fanfiction. Game +2 creativity and +1 fun. And weekend!
Yeah.
Let's do this!
What's a rad monster to do on the weekends? Only hang with the absolute raddest gals. And an
boy.
absolute
Okay.
I got this!
in the
Oh.
absolute raddest place, the glorious mansion belonging to our dear Spooky High friend, Juan, the small magical Latino cat. But alas, even the best of parties winds down eventually.
Man, this party was the best of parties, but it seems like it's winding down. Yeah, I can feel from the frenetic party chaos that the energy fading off of this pretty much everyone at this point. I think I'll head out, and I'll head out, and head out, and head out. We're counting the snakes. Can't imagine anything else as exciting is going to happen.
So,
It's Dimitri! And Dimitri's eyes, and Dimitri's hair, and Dimitri's abs.
I see this pitiful party is fading into mundane nothingness, as you all will too. Unless you join me on the dark side to bring chaos and destruction down
You
upon
can't use
civilization.
grandma's. I already used grandma.
In which case, the stories of our dark, dark deeds and dark, dark souls will live on forever!
Yes!
Jenna and all girls night, Miranda says.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm totally dead, but yeah, that sounds kind of dope. This party's a bust now, so I can dig it. I'm sure there's a profit to be made in chaos, Zoe.
Oh shit! Seems like your friends are down for just about anything when they're bored, including bringing destruction down upon the world. Time to revive this party and keep your friends from being swayed by sexy, sexy Dimitri. By using an ultimate TJ strategy that will bring everyone's attention away from Dimitri's abs and back on the side of right. Of course, the level of masterful, complex DJing you intend to do can't be done by the hands of one mere monster. You need your most trusted friend, the ultimate DJ partner, someone touched, with consent, by the god of party.
So it's either yellow or blue.
Which of us is more creative?
I don't know.
Good. I'm glad it's not me, because I'm not at all.
I'm telling you right now that
I have a creativity of at least 7.
I think I've
I think it's a
got
deck of 7.
I think I've got maybe 6. 'Cause I started off at 2, and then I got 2
All
hits
right,
of creativity.
then go with Mike.
Blue! They call Blue DJ because she claims to be the DJer than Yellow. This affirmation is true? That's
No,
something.
so they call Yellow DJ because he's the DJest of DJs, and they call Blue DJ because she claims to be the DJer than Yellow.
You ring up Blue. Oh, and I creativity 9.
Oh, well, it was the good choice anyway.
Yeah.
You ring up Blue, who frankly was only not at Juan, the small magical Latino cat's rad party in the first place, because she was already doing rad DJ work over at Juan, the tall, mundane Jewish goblin's place.
A lot of wands.
But Blue is a badass friend and is over at the smaller, magicaler Juan's place in no time, with all of her sick DJ tools in tow.
Classic!
Oh man, Blue, did you just bring the sword of DJing destiny? Oh my gosh, I thought it was sunk way down at the bottom of Lake Treble.
Trailblaze.
Anyone in possession of such a mystical artifact is okay in my book.
And you're okay by association for choosing Blue. As such, the two of you get down to business. No! Stop that! Don't indulge in secret DJ magics! Join the dark side! But his sexy pleas fall on uncaring ears, because you and Blue have already begun unpacking your DJ shurikens, which is hurled through the air with precision, and somehow music also. I don't know. You draw 5 pentagrams made out of quarter and a half notes on the floor with the
Quarter
with the
and half note.
yes.
With the
Of
first-
songbird in your own blood.
Yeah.
Finally, you stand behind the podium, suffused with the divine energy of the rituals you've just performed, pulsing with potential. And press play on Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen.
Yeah, oh my god!
You follow this with Mr. Brightside,
I'm coming out of my void and I've been doing just fierce.
and finish off with a sensible opus by Eric Prydz and Ace of Bases, It's a Beautiful Life.
And on nights like these, it really is. That tip jar is overflowing and I assume I get a cut for being done early.
Stop this! Stop all of this! All this music, it gives me such feelings. You play Wake Me Up Inside by Evanescence as Dimitri gently and dramatically weeps.
Not the goofy version.
That's all I hear!
It makes me remember a time when I too was woken up inside. No! Dimitri disappears in a puff of smoke as you and Blue keep the sick party going all night long, earning you both +2 boldness and +1 creativity.
Hey, I'm doing
Yes!
pretty good. Yeah! Doing pretty good on stats.
I am not at all charming though. Everyone choose a place. Say your choice out loud.
Everyone chooses a place. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Egypt.
Fear to will.
Pandemonium.
Narnia.
The roast is decided based on how fucked up last night should have been if today.
If you inexplicably woke up in this place.
Yes.
Narnia.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Narnia!
Pandemonium?
Pandemonium sauce.
City of Pandemonium is City in Hell.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors?
I'd honestly go with
It's almost-
Narnia.
Huh?
I'd honestly go with Narnia.
Well, okay.
Just because if it's a place in hell, that means you died sometime during the night.
Hold on. So
You have an explanation for why you're
hold on.
there.
Okay, so I've got two visuals. We'll decide which is more amusing. Wake up in hell, and suddenly, it's just like demons and stuff, and the sky is on fire. It's like, shit, what did I do last night? And the other one is you wake up in a forest, and I was like, don't remember going to sleep in a forest, and then suddenly, welcome to Narnia. I'm Mr. Tumnus.
Exactly!
Ah, shit!
Oh, jeez. So,
One is weird right off the bat. The other creeps in on you.
so I don't know. Honestly, just the forest. Maybe I'm a werewolf, and then fawn right there, kind of growing on me. So yeah, Narnia.
Alright, Narnia it is.
Yeah.
And then George the second.
Narnia. George, what'd you say?
Egypt.
I said Beer to Will. It's the only the one from the video, the
Oh,
only
it's
land
the
that's not claimed by anyone.
I'm gonna say Egypt. More well known. There we go.
Let's do this!
Alright, what do I need? I need fun and I don't
Charm.
really need money.
Unless you want to specialize in one.
I
Let's
really
do
shouldn't have
fun.
done that.
Let's do fun.
George.
Fun.
Fun?
Fun. Free.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You spot Juan, the small magical
Juan's gonna
Latino
go love
cat,
play this
who
game.
seems
Yeah,
a bit
yes.
sad. We can't romance Swan.
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 Can't romance Swan. Swan Robson. Alright.
Who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. It's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Juans in the school, so adding all of that to his name is quite necessary.
Yeah, like
You
that.
tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom
Prequel.
prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2 fun.
Woohoo!
Woo! There you are, swiping through potential monster match dates when you spot Scott pacing and muttering to himself in distress.
Yay!
You can't bear to see someone so adorable in so much pain, so you might as well try to ease it by however you can. Jesus Christ, words.
Hey, bro.
Oh, hi there. Red, do you think I'm adorable?
Yes! In fact, you were literally just thinking that!
Anyway, the other day I was out in the forest trying to find a quiet place, a large branch to do some pull-ups before the big sports game. But suddenly I was approached by all these talking forest animals.
Oh no.
They were pretty big for forest animals, and I've never seen animals that could talk like that. I mean, other than us werewolves, if you're counting us as animals. They were just so fuzzy and adorable. They said they were impressed by my pull-ups and my muscles, and that I was even more adorable. So the nice little forest animals with giant heads made me their king.
Okay.
Which is really, really flattering. I just don't know anything about ruling. I'm not sure if I'm good enough to be a king.
Poor Scott. It's up to you to help him rally. Yeah, a good king is a strong ruler. Physically strong. If you can do 100 push-ups, you can be a good king for sure.
The Saiyan writes a rule.
Yeah.
Royalty's been inside you all along. Why else would your eyes be royal blue?
Oh, that's charm right there, that one.
Yeah, I need the charm, so I'll take the bottom one.
Your charm.
My eyes are royal blue?
How did my charm go up?
Liam said
Any stat bonuses come at the end.
Oh, okay.
Liam said they were Carillion.
Cerulean.
Cerulean, wow. But I always knew that wasn't a real word. I said it right then. Clever Liam, he was clearly testing me. So if my eyes are royal blue because I had royalty inside me all this time, does that mean I have like a little blue king or queen inside of me? It's like my true self?
God.
I always suspected such big muscles couldn't be of this world. So good old Scott is just a mecca for these little blue persons to fight against evil.
It's not really what I meant, but...
I wonder what my real royal name could be. Sir Beef Wellington? Lady MacBeef? No, Lady MacMuscles. I should ask my loyal furries about that. Furries is what I decided to call those giant furry talking forest animals for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It didn't even occur to me.
Yeah.
Now, like, I was trying to picture what the hell these things were in my head, and now...
Now it's perfectly
I'm
clear.
broke.
Oh no. Wait a minute.
You did this to him!
It's so well.
Thanks for helping me get my confidence back, Red. You should come meet my furry friends sometime.
Oh god.
Well, you've always wanted to hang out with Scott. Not too sure about these circumstances. But it's better than not hanging out at all. You gain +2 smarts and +1 fun.
What happened to the charm I was supposed to get?
You don't. It doesn't determine.
That's the stat test.
That test doesn't determine what stat you get at the end of it.
Okay. So the so charming doesn't give me bonus.
No.
Got it.
That just means that you pass the skill test.
Got it.
Alright, so...
Want to be more creative?
I could use
Want your boldness? Want to spend money? Do you want to make money?
Oh, we've lost everybody.
Oh, I suppose so.
Yeah.
Fakes.
Yeah. Your girlfriend left us.
She's at the drive-ins. Aladdin. And then Toy
Aladdin.
Story.
Let's go with...
Oh, it's that.
Yep. All that and money. Yeah, creativity it is. So...
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you are struck by the lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself.
Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
You tell everyone to call you by it, also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggiest moves in the world.
Oh no.
But the nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate that people decide to go with it. Despite defeat, you gain +2 creativity. We the devs dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask other players to call you that, call it by that name until the end of this run.
No. No, I don't
To
think that's good.
be or not to be high as balls. Not even a question, I'm already there.
A tree or not to a tree? Wait, I can't ask questions, I'm a tree.
Okay guys, I'm really digging this Shakespeare fanfic you're doing here. Now all you need is kiss. Kiss who? I just put the way, I'll kiss whoever.
How about death?
You memorizing this the whole time, this one, huh?
Oh yeah, apparently.
I tried it. It was okay. That's actually how I died.
I thought she died of
No,
boredom.
I was being metaphorical. I meant that you should join me
she's
and
got-
feel the gentle caress of the dark side.
She's
my
like
arrow for now.
like-
That's why my eyes.
the Joker. She's her.
Well, this
you want
play just got spicy.
you want to know how I got my scars? Dude? That's how I died. Scars forever.
I mean, I'm playing a cult member, so I'm 100% on board with this.
And trees provide shade. Perhaps I am already on the dark side.
And I'm a plague doctor, so like doctors are good, but plague is bad. I don't know what to choose.
There's at least a 50% chance that Polly will choose to go with the dark side. That chance, like Polly, is unacceptably high. Put a stop to this madness.
Let's see.
Not everything is about good and evil, guys. The real question has always been, find a shirt for poor topless Dimitri.
No, I don't think Zoe would like that. So let's see.
Abs!
I'll tell you what I want. What I really want.
Well, George?
You break out into a song. It's your choice. It's shirt or song.
Song is probably boldness. I don't know if
No,
You don't wanna put a
smart's
shirt-
a different stat.
what?
You said breaking out to his boldness, which would be a smart move.
I think you should go for the bottom one if you want to.
I would think that's either creativity.
All right. I'll give that a shot. All right.
Oh, fun.
So tell us what you want, what you really, really want.
You want to?
Huh?
You want to? You want to? You want to? Ah! You really want to zig-a-zag? Aha!
Zigga.
Zig-zag-ah!
If you want to be my lover.
That's not what I want! I want you to join the dark side!
Broke it to song, George. You did it.
You gotta get with my friends.
That's what I'm trying to do! Make it last forever!
Even that.
It will!
I'm still a tree.
Scott doesn't.
That's enough! I will not be serenaded like an object of some teen sex anthem until we meet again! Dimitri vanishes in a cloud of purple smoke. No one notices. You're too busy scream singing the words to a Spice Girls song. You can plus 2 fun and plus 1 boldness. I feel like that's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Yeah.
I mean,
Richie, where do you want to go?
it's just listing lyrics.
Yeah, they're not singing it.
George, you mind getting me a cup of coffee?
Oh, sure.
Thank you.
Spice Girls TM.
So I got smartness, boldness, creativity is just constant. Fuck it.
Creativity is lost cause.
Creativity is a lost cause. Yeah. What's charm? Charms.
Charm is the gym, which
Yeah.
has the
Yeah.
cat girl.
I'll go to the library. I want to make some more cash.
Money!
I'm gonna make money.
That day, you spend some time on the library's PCs mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Hi, Gami.
Yeah,
Anyway,
see it.
you gain plus 2 bitcoins, which is equal to plus $2 million! Which, unfortunately, is equal to 2 monster dollars. So, plus 2 money.
Uh-huh.
Let's do monies.
Holy shit, that means I got $9 million in human currency.
Okay, we gotta wait for them.
Now we gotta wait a little bit. Plus, half our voice cast.
We're already down by 2 people who didn't show up who were supposed to be voice casts.
Down to a third of voice cast.
Terrible, terrible day.
I love
So,
it.
we're gonna take a short break here, folks.
Like 5 seconds.
Those of you who are actually, watching. Be back in a bit!
hot in here.
I'm just saying
Just turn the
Diablo's
air back
awesome.
on for now, George.
Bring it open the window.
Warmer outside than it is in here. 90 degrees out. Yeah.
You'll like
This is some high quality Twitch
Yeah, I
content
know.
right
They're
there.
listening to this because I unmuted.
No, continue talk. That's all. I mean, it's only temperature. I mean, you just got it's a
We've
mindset.
decided to get real with the stream tonight and complain about the weather.
I mean, it's 81.
Let's see.
And it's 79 in the house right now.
Yeah, so
Alright, your story checks out. It's warmer outside than it is in.
Inconsistency resolved. You see a truly rare sight. Vera and Damien are sitting behind a PC, speechless.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, there we go.
This isn't gonna go well.
Fucking metal.
Wait, did we just rig an election in the Midwest?
Oh no.
I was just trying to change the president's wallpaper to a dick pic. We need to cover our tracks, like, right now.
well, don't just stand there, you innocent bystander. Help us.
I am the most innocent bystander.
Yes, of course I'm talking to you, Damien. Damien can't help. Breaking shit is useless right now.
I disagree. Smashing the internet is literally our only option. Blame somebody else. It's like the Vanderbilts.
Who are you going for? You're going for
Random
Damien,
one.
right?
I'm going with Damien, so I'm going with the top one.
Yeah, there you go.
We'll be able to-
So bold.
So well.
Damien happily crushes every computer in the library.
Not good enough! We must reach the source!
Days pass in search of the
Oh
source.
no! I'm just killing the internet.
You finally descend to the center of the earth and find 12 monkeys in full drag typing racial slurs on tiny computers.
This is the internet, Damien. Punch it into a coma.
You helped Damien and Vera get away with a crime and free the internet from their shadow monkey overlords. There will be no more cat pictures, though. At least you get +2 smarts for discovering the secrets in the internet and +1 fun. Hooray!
Nothing makes any sense.
We're going to the bathroom!
Again.
Again, because I want to spend the entire term in the bathrooms.
Yep.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority.
Attack!
Just zapping yourself with a car battery.
But you don't stop
I
there.
think you're addicted.
Shut up, I can stop anytime I want. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity, so you do some graffiti on the wall. No way. The graffiti says, I'm bold as fuck. And you know what? Turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall. A deep voice resounds from within the wall. It says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold. And then you gain +2 boldness. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you.
What then?
Then.
You see Vera looking at her phone. She's obviously pissed, so you decide to go talk to her.
Ugh, not another dick pic. I mean, I know that's what you've got to expect when you look as stunning as I do all the time, but still, not fond of dick pics, not at all.
I destroyed the internet, though.
When are you guys going to learn dicks look gross? Sending me a picture of your dick is not a treat for me. I'm not going to frame it and put it on my wall. I'm going to put it in a folder called Sad Losers, and then delete the folder, and then I'll probably set the phone on fire just... Hey, you're pretty unpleasant, right? Help me figure out what to say to this guy so he'll stop trying to make me look at his wiener.
Over the burns. Sorry, but I'm having a hard time seeing anything. Does your phone have a zoom function? Maybe a microscope attachment. Destroy his life. Photoshop all the pics into silly-looking monsters, make it the star of a weird kid's show and make millions with it. You make a joke out of him, become rich, and your own copyrights to his dick.
I like that bottom.
I like the bottom one,
That
too.
one's definitely fair.
This might be creative.
It might be. He's creative as fuck.
I don't know. Sure. So creative!
Yes.
Sweet. Either he stops or he makes me richer with every dick pic he sends. It's a win-win situation.
I got me. Are you gonna hiss at me? No? You just want your spot?
Can't get up.
Whatever causes stuck. There we go. Or should I say a win-weener situation?
Ooh! Ooh, Vera!
Okay, I'm not the funny type for sure. So I might need your help down the road for this to really take off. You'll be my assistant executive producer or whatever fancy title you want.
You got a job at least.
Yeah! Damn, you're funny. And have sharp business mind. That's surely sexier than a dick pic. Which wasn't exactly hard since Six hadn't set very high standards, but still.
I felt good for half a second there.
Yes.
Sweet move. You gain +1 fun and +1 smarts. You also earn +2 money as an advance for your salary as assistant
I
executive
feel like
producer.
fair is good if you want to make the cash. You may want to make that sweet dollar bill.
Everybody choose an object. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Mutant bread.
What?
Mutant bread.
Mutant bread.
Origami.
Origami's not an object, she's a cat.
Driver.
The Cosmic Cube.
Player is decided based on how unsexy it would be for the selected item used as a sexual toy.
Choice of cats.
Tommy wins.
Yeah.
Tommy wins.
Wow, I did not expect that to go.
I'm not gonna fight that at all.
I did not
So,
expect that to go
Cosmic
that
Cube-
way.
Cosmic Cube could
Sorry.
be pretty sexy, and you could do some fun stuff with a screwdriver.
Yeah,
That's
so
already
Mike
a
gets second. Guess George
But now,
gets third,
which
and I
one-
get last.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, in all fairness, the Cosmic Cube is used to selectively rewrite reality.
Sure.
It's sort of like a shittier Infinity
Hey,
Gauntlet.
you want to go talk to the big girl, the big demon girl?
I kind of do. A little bit.
Oh god.
I only know her as
God.
Jasper. What's her actual
I
name?
need some. I'm gonna need some lemon juice and honey. Somebody go talk to her.
I'll talk to her. I'm interested.
Get a hot toddy, hold the tea.
I feel good.
No one really wants to sit with Dahlia, which means you get a
Dahlia.
half a table to yourself. Sweet. The less sweet part is that you have to sit at a table with Dahlia.
Hey, look at me. I'm worried about you. Don't look so surprised. I care. I'm a caring person. I care about my allies.
Do you get the feeling she doesn't have that many allies?
Look, the point is, you look pretty scrawny to me. And if that's a problem, how are you ever gonna defeat your rival if you're scrawny?
That's a fair point. Okay.
You try to explain that you don't really see anyone as a rival, but Dahlia presses a finger to your lips.
Don't talk. Listen. I've got you prancing around. I've seen you prancing around school, flirting with all your classmates, trying to take them to prom.
Yep, I have been.
Sure, you're not fighting any glorious battles like I am, but I think you do have a rival. A rival named Rejection.
Damn.
J'accuse!
She's on point.
Yes.
And I know the best way to defeat any rival for a good old-fashioned anime workout.
This was a good idea.
This was a good idea.
Thank you for taking the blow, Richie. Shit. You're kind
That's
of
because
starting.
Richie's the one taking the blow.
Yeah.
Shit.
Sorry, Joe.
You're kind of starting to think she has a point. Hey, it couldn't hurt to try, right? Dahlia offers you a choice between two workouts.
Getting thrown off a cliff, punching a waterfall until it runs backwards. I want to punch that waterfall, damn it!
Yep.
Let's get down to business.
Okay, but remember, the point is to strive for something that's seemingly impossible.
I'm punching a waterfall first!
Nice.
You probably won't actually make the water flow blow backwards unless you achieve some kind of unmatched power level and start glowing key energy or something. I'm just trying to manage your expectations.
But little does Dahlia know, in addition to being a monster and a high school student, you've actually also been a Super Saiyan this entire time! You regularly dye your hair because you just want to live a normal life.
No.
15,000 rapid-fire punches from you is all it takes to reverse the direction of Monstropolis's biggest waterfall. Thus, creating the world's first reverse water slide. Sweet! You spend
Holy
the rest
shit,
of
I'm so fun!
You spend the rest of the period sliding up the waterfall with all your friends and gain plus more fun.
Wow.
Damn!
Okay.
That was worth it.
Yeah, it was.
Apparently I'm also a Saiyan now.
Ugh.
You find Vera sitting in front of a pile of money instead of food, as usual. Damien comes over and drops his own money pile onto the table, and also some organs.
Oh, not bad.
Not bad, but I prefer to exert a little less effort for my income.
A dejected swamp creature slumps over the table and adds some money to Vera's pile.
Income. You mean this stuff? This is what people throw at me to get me to stop punching.
And this is what people throw at me to keep me from revealing what kind of porn they're into. But I agree, the money is only secondary. The frowns on their faces are their own reward. Still, I'm always looking for efficiency.
Have you tried developing business contacts in hell? Your victims will be even more terrified if they know even death won't save them.
Yeah, but that doesn't work on the undead. Those you need a priest.
Priest. You know how my family feels about priests? Ugh, I'm sick of terrorizing people one at a time. Gotta be some way to terrorize everybody in the cafeteria at once.
And make money at the same time. I'm sure there is. That is, after all, the essence of capitalism.
Just build on fire, charge, and execute.
Wow.
Trick everyone in the cafeteria into having an orgy, then film it. Blackmail in bulk.
That's definitely, yeah.
Great.
Well, okay.
Simple, elegant, raunchy. I like your style.
How are you gonna trick the whole room full of people into having an orgy?
Don't tell me you don't know how to do that.
Is this something you do all the time?
Is this something you don't do all the time? I thought you were a Prince of Hell.
Yeah, but I'm the prince of the Bernie part of hell, not the sexy part of hell.
Look at his blush!
He's porn, not Slanesh.
That explains it. Well, to answer your question, room full of high schoolers. Slight breeze could instigate an orgy.
Yeah, yeah.
Although the succubus sauce I've stuck into the sloppy joes won't hurt either.
It certainly doesn't. You, Vera, and Damien retreat to a safe distance to film the sexy carnage and avoid the fluids.
Ugh.
God. Oh, God.
I go. I'm guessing here.
Yeah, pretty much.
You find Liam bending over his burrito with intense concentration. He's obviously taking a food pic for Instagram. He channels the silent energy of the moon. Zoe is right behind him, peeking over his shoulder and giggling. She channels the giggling energy of the moon.
It's all just moon energy.
Yep.
Liam, this pic is all wrong. Tell the burrito to smile with its eyes and make its cheese look less melty. And add a filter. Filter more! Filter again!
You guys gotta appreciate how she has the little bucket shovel in her
Oh, yeah.
tentacles. It's adorable.
Why must I constantly be disturbed while taking our fine food pics? No one understands my superior sense of frame.
Maybe because that's my phone you're using?
Fair point. My phone is charging. What am I supposed to do with this food in the cafeteria at lunchtime? Eat it? I think not. He's got a better idea. He's got a better reason than
You
most.
purple dork. I'm just saying that if you wanted to reach levels of text mix, you should add this sticker of and your food pic. Nothing says good facing the face of a top superstar next to a high school burrito. Here I go. I don't know.
No.
For a moment, all three of you just admire the Jimin sticker. Liam shakes it off and regains his composure.
Let's agree to disagree. Timeless horror.
Or let's put Jimin in your dumb food pic.
Stop it.
Quick, fix this burrito Instagram K-pop emergency. What if we use the Jimin sticker, where he's contemplating the existential notions of death, meaningless, and the void?
True K-pop fans should know that Jimin's favorite food is enchiladas. His second favorite food is leaving Liam alone.
Top one.
Go on.
Bad yet meaningless. I'll allow this nonsense.
Yay! Now snap that thing.
Must admit, Jimin adds a quiet, powerful pathos to this bean and cheese burrito. This appropriation of mainstream culture is quite
Now he's blushing.
satisfying.
Zoe's pick goes mega uber super viral, and now the whole world is Jimining their burritos. Geez, the internet is weird. But not as weird as your high school.
I thought you destroyed the internet.
I keep thinking.
No, you freed the internet from the control of trolls.
The internet cannot be destroyed.
You
I
waltz
moved.
over to Miranda and Scott's table to find them peering suspiciously into a burger. Secret sauce? Secret sauce? What dread mysteries do you conceal?
Awesome, bro.
Whoa. Do you think the secret sauce can talk? Cool.
And
Hey, secret sauce, what are you made of?
No, Scott, my question was rhetorical.
Awesome. Mine was loud.
Oh, it's no use.
Nice.
We will never discern the active ingredient of this delicious secret sauce. Les, you have an idea, Red?
The blood of your father's enemies, Miranda. That's why it's so delicious.
You're overthinking this, Scott. It's a sauce made of secrets.
That's how you get
That's Scott's.
The bottom one is to get Scott?
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's
they don't know the bottom one.
Oh, of course!
Also, Miranda's got her killer eyes going.
Oh,
Yeah. Secret sauce. The clue is in the title.
But what are the secrets made of?
Shh, Miranda. It's a secret.
But
Shh.
I...
Shh.
This is a realistic response. Yes.
In an effort to become more mysterious, Scott has you rub secret sauce all over his chest.
Yeah!
You're definitely into it. Right, pluses. When choose a movie, say your choice out loud.
Jurassic Park.
Mad Max.
Which one?
Fury Road.
Okay.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Elf bowling.
Fuck is elf bowling?
Terrible CG movie you never want to darken your halls.
Okay.
This movie?
It's an actual thing.
Yeah, I thought you were making that up.
George?
Star Wars.
Which
Which one?
The one that was released under the name Star Wars, by which I mean A New Hope.
Yeah. Yeah.
Based on how idiotic it would be for it to a 10-hour remake of the selected
Oh
movie.
shit!
Oh,
Too
jeez.
real. I'm bowing out.
Lose!
Yeah.
Yeah, too.
Jurassic Park.
10-hour movie would be pretty fun. And yours was a terrible movie?
Absolutely
So I'm gonna say
awful.
you get first. I'll
Yeah.
take second.
Mine's too real.
George is last.
Lucas
so
would
Richie
do that
gets
shit.
third.
Yeah. That
Richie
already,
third?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because George's movie already exists,
Yeah.
apparently.
There you go.
No, it has too high
God.
a chance to be real.
Yeah.
Yeah, no joke. I've added new scenes now where you can see Han Solo talking
Alright,
to
what
Jabba.
do I need?
You
know-
need charm.
Like, you know how cool,
Dear God, you need charm.
like, you know how cool it
I
was
have
when we
given
first
up
saw
on charm
Jabba?
Yeah.
entirely.
For Return of the Jedi? What if we just shit all over
Just
that?
do it. Go get some charm.
Oh, I can't do fun because the cat's there.
Yep.
The fucking cat.
Damn you!
I will have the highest fun.
The cat is outdoors. You can't get fun.
What do you mean the cat's out there?
The left.
On the left.
She's outdoors, so if you go to outdoors, you're not
Oh.
gonna get fun. You're gonna sell stuff. Or you're
You
gonna
gotta
buy
buy
stuff.
stuff.
Oh, she moves.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
She blocks off certain spots so that
What's the library?
library gets you money.
Okay.
Make your money.
We don't typically care about that because money's not really used for much.
I don't know what you're talking about. I got fucking 20 lots. What's it last game?
Well, for Polly that one time for
Yeah.
the
For buy
the
cocaine.
reverse
I-
the reverse Wilkinson
Yeah.
thing, you
Going
need to
back
buy a
to
bunch of
there.
stuff.
I'm going back to get more boldness.
Alright.
I would be going for fun, but I can't.
Blue's got a problem.
Yes.
She's just constantly going to the bathroom to electrocute herself.
Yeah, she's.
I can stop
she's addicted.
anytime I want.
No, you can't. That's DC. We literally need to drop kick you off this or smack you with a board.
Hey, at least it's yeah, it's less lethal than AC current.
No.
Is it less lethal? I don't know.
I don't know, but the
We can look
the,
it
fir-
up.
the
Dark
first
current's
actual
worse.
yeah,
Dark
but the
current
first
worse.
actual like electric execution was done with AC current because because was it with dark current?
No, so if you want.
No, yeah, it was because
DC's
Edison
been around longer
Edison
than
wanted to prove that Tesla's current was worse.
Yeah, with the elephant you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, back when he was like, look, I'm gonna kill this thing with alternating current. See how bad alternating current is?
Look at this. As
And then everyone looked at it and went,
That's pretty bad.
eh, this one's cheaper to do. And Edison's like, fine, my stuff's compatible anyway.
Fuck you
Alright,
people.
let's do this.
Why would you fall
Don't
for my
worry,
alarmic task?
there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it.
Madness!
Gasp.
Look at you, you crazy bastard. You gain +2 boldness and probably +1 staphylococcus. The chance of +1 STD.
That's a myth.
You notice Vera standing out in the corner, pissed. Looks like a fresh braid at the back of her head is actually 2 of her snakes fighting. Poison's flying everywhere.
Oh, I'm okay. It's and Bob having another
It's the end
disagreement.
Bob.
It happens. This time they can't decide whether Miranda's domain should be called a kingdom or an empire, and it's like, who cares? I'm telling you, if they weren't my hair, I'd sell them to Thailand, where they eat snakes.
To capture them to set an example, you could totally rock some bangs. Snakes get feisty when they don't have jobs. Put them to work building your evil empire. I feel like this one is boldness, and this one is creativity.
Yeah, man.
Alright.
So bold.
Yep.
Decapitate them. Vera
Oh,
raises
God.
a pair of scissors. She takes Bob
Oh,
by the
no,
head.
Bob!
Oh no!
You hear Bob hiss for mercy. He makes all sorts of promises that you didn't know snakes could make. Vera ruthlessly severs Bob's head as he
Christ.
begs for his offspring's safety.
Jesus!
The other snakes quickly fall back and align themselves in a flawless wave. A lonely decapitated strand of snake still twitches in agony, squirting blood and poison. Vera tries a tasteful bow around it to staunch the flow.
Jesus Christ.
Not bad. bad.
That was a good call, thanks. They'll be silky and smooth from now on. Or else.
Yeah, murder.
Isn't her hair like a part of her? Didn't that hurt? Whatever, you get +2 smarts and +1 boldness. So I don't need more smarts!
Thank
Alright.
you, Monster Prom,
Which
for
I
pointing
should
out
go
my
for
question.
charm.
So Jim,
Yep, the gym.
that day an epic dodgeball match takes place. It's the battle you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball and she attempts to throw a ball at herself? You explain to her that the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful while also defending the many pleasures in life. Your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth.
You stopped this girl from committing seppuku with a dodgeball.
You gain +1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off-screen. And +2 charm.
Time to write a fanfic.
Always on it.
You're practicing your very best monster match when you hear the sound of an argument. Which is so strange in these sacred halls of education. All JK, can you imagine?
Fred!
Hooray!
They may be the king, and they deserve the bestest, most wonderful king there ever was.
No.
And I'm gonna work as hard as I can to be that king, no matter what it takes.
Scott, you realize they're not cute baby animals. Need of a king, right? They're furries.
I know they're furry, Vera. I'm the one who told you that.
Okay, George, can you take control?
Button. No, Scott, they're furries. Pink.
Yes, Vera. There are many kinks in my plan. That's why I need to work them out to be the best ruler.
Forget it.
Excuse me? Did you say you need help being a good ruler? I know all about that. Being a king is easy, as Daddy always says. Only live peasants can stage a rebellion.
Oh, Miranda. I'm not really
Yeah,
sure.
That's a good face for him there.
Here is your most important weapon. Your second most important weapon is actual weapons. Torture soup spoons, razor teacups, a knife on fire, you know, the usual.
I don't know, Miranda. I appreciate the advice, but I don't think that's the kind of king I want to be.
Nonsense! I'll go get you the butter knife shuriken right now.
Just seems so unnecessary. There must be a better kind of way to rule, right, Red? I want them to have a happy time under Scott the First. They've been so nice to me. They've written me beautiful songs.
Well, we know Scott's the top.
Yeah. Which are about my adventures, but most of them was the sort of things I definitely have not done. And they made amazing drawings of me,
Oh no.
which are really very generous in their proportions. I just think they deserve their best leader.
Homo rulers make their subjects pay taxes. You pay taxes to them.
Huh.
Or
Flag time. You can't rule a kingdom without no flag. Without a flag, it would be just a bunch of flagless people.
I don't know, which one do you
I
think
feel
works?
the top one's money.
yeah, this one.
Top
well,
of money.
well,
I would think a bit on that.
be mine. All right.
I think that one's creativity.
Going by your stats, you probably don't want to go with money.
Put the bottom one.
Okay.
Flags.
So creative.
You're 120% right. Flags are the best. Let's combine our powers to create the very best flag ever.
You get into an intense art frenzy, which is kind of hot and intimate. Somehow the two of you end up shirtless and sweaty while painting and doodling. After 3 hours of passionate art activity, you put your clothes on again because of decency, but mainly because we don't have the shirtless model for Scott. And admire your work.
Whoa, this is genius.
No, it's actually a not so bad drawing of Scott shirtless and the words Scott rules. But sure, why not? You know how to take a compliment. Scott leaves all excited, ready to execute your plan. As your elders always say, any problem can be solved by drawing shirtless people.
Gosh.
Later you stumble upon Scott again. He seems quite excited.
Oh
I
no.
mean, that covers a lot of Renaissance art, frankly.
There you are, Red. The plan was a success. My beloved furries seem to love a flag that's basically just me shirtless. They declared it a national day that should be celebrated yearly by drawing me shirtless.
Oh, no.
Which is kind of silly since they do that pretty much every day anyways. But the important thing is that now I'm the best ruler ever, and it's thanks to you. I would love for you to visit my kingdom someday.
Oh, God.
We might even celebrate Shirtless Scott Day together. Wink.
You're
Did
pretty
you
sure.
say wink?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're pretty sure Shirtless Scott Day will totally become your all-time favorite festivity. We have +2 charm and +1 creativity.
Alright, so now we need to bring up now some fun.
Alright.
God damn, you're fun, Richie.
Fun and smart. And actually, yeah, you've got a lot of really great stats, and as long as you're never put into a situation where you need to be creative, you're
I'm good.
Let's see. Well, you can't go outdoors.
Actually, bring me outdoors.
You
You
can't.
want to go buy stuff from the cat because you have 9 money?
I got 9 monies.
9 monies.
Show me that money.
God.
Hey, why would you study and prepare for your future when you could come here and buy some weird shit instead? Am I right? Yeah, what do I have?
And right back.
I can't buy cocaine. I'm too poor for cocaine.
For this.
The present is
How much is the used tampon?
I'm going from him.
No, because that one is in one of Vera's. It's in one of
It's a
Vera's
buck.
plot lines.
It's a buck.
Although, I'm fairly certain I'm not going to hit that one.
I'm not gonna buy
That one's for Polly.
Buy
Yeah.
the present. Random box.
Mm,
The loot box. I'm sorry.
Pipe station.
Surprise mechanic.
there you go.
Fucking A.
Well, you can get a PR agent.
So that would increase probably my arm. So-
This,
Yeah,
I think this would probably be fun.
yeah.
Yeah, that increases fun.
That's my
That's
boldness.
boldness.
Boldness. This is probably charm. This smarts.
That's
That's probably.
That is charm.
I think that one on the left is a random thing. Fuck,
Alright.
I'll go with the box.
A box. Alright.
Present. It costs nothing.
Mystery box.
You get.
What do I get?
Oh no.
Oh, I'm
No.
so fucking charming!
But you just lost boldness and.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Holy
I'm
shit.
not as fun as I once
But
was.
you are charming AF.
Suck my.
It's itchy as fuck, but from overfunction, bitch.
All right.
Hey, hello. Where do you want to go?
Okay.
You can go make money, get your smarts up, or get your creativity up.
Arts or creativity.
I've noticed we're not really running Polly anymore. Nobody's going.
Yep.
That's how it works. You wind up running into the characters you're looking for more often. Good. Guess I'm gonna. Let's see. Arm is taken. So I guess I'm gonna.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium.
No, the passive buff.
But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. So amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over.
As any good musical
Give me a
does.
+2 creativity.
Yay.
So I was playing FOF.
Oh, I was playing FOF! I'm Zoe and I was playing FOF!
God.
I hope that stands for fuck off, faker, because that's what you are. You're a faker.
What? How do you figure, Leonard? I was just trying to tell Yellow how much fun I was having.
Being a fake gamer girl? Because if you were a real gamer girl, you wouldn't need to talk about how fun games are. You would just be playing them. A real fan doesn't go around shoving their fanness in people's faces. That's just what girls do because they're just doing it for attention.
Jesus
Just
Christ.
just the.
He's
Just-
wearing an Imager shirt!
Yeah.
And nudes.
Yeah, he's just a walking hate sink of
Yeah.
just all the stereotypical. And he has a literal neckbeard.
Yep.
Leonard, literally all you do is try to prove that you're a real fan. You're the one who's interrupted this perfectly normal conversation.
Oh, the fangirl
Fake conversation.
Leonard.
Fake Leonard. No, wait. Real Leonard. Girls are the fake ones.
So are you saying there are no real gamer girls?
I thought I had met one once. She wasn't like all the other girls. Right up until she was, when the bitch friend-zoned me and went out and dated some asshole Chatacabra.
Oh, good lord. Alright, yeah.
Wait, how did that have anything for interest in gaming?
Poor Zoe. She's new enough to this whole being a high school girl thing that she has no idea that there is no reasoning with the Leonards of the world.
Hot take there.
Not to be a white knight or anything, but you really should step in and find a way to distract Leonard so you and Zoe can discuss absolutely gender-neutral topics like gaming and peace.
Back Leonard by finally creating the perfect real gamer girl profile on Twitter.
That's correct.
Or
And-
tell Leonard that you heard someone saying there's no wrong way to play video games.
Oh, jeez. So let's go.
Oh, that one's gonna hurt.
Oh, jeez.
Why do you always play little men with that kind of voice? Huh?
I mean, it's a pretty
I
good-
mean, are you gonna argue it in this case?
sort
What's
of like,
the name of the one in the other game?
Germ.
Germ. That's
hey, he's a turtle. His name.
No.
What is he?
No,
No, he's a
Germ's a
bird.
bird.
He's a bird.
He's
A bird.
he's a little green bird.
We have our little
With a
Kappa
yellow
buddy
beak.
here.
Alrighty, so let's see. Arts, pretty much almost equally good for.
Everything.
Yeah, I'm
At this
kind of
point, it's just
I feel like
Yeah.
the top one's creativity.
the bard here.
The
I
bottom
mean,
one's smarts.
George, no, you're not. Richie's the bard now.
Well,
His charm can seduce anyone.
That's true. I meant the bard. I said I'm pretty good at everything, but not great at any one thing. I didn't
Apparently
realize
I've
that.
tried-
Fuck it. All my stats are dumb stats except for charisma.
Who needs to fucking fight when you can just talk your way out of it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the hate.
Yep.
Oh god.
Oh wait, is that? I just
Both of these don't matter. You just gotta pass this.
just gotta pass it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I can't fail.
what do you want?
I'm
Pick.
gonna go with the bottom.
So smart.
There we go.
Yes, I also heard that they were saying every way of enjoying video games is valid as long as it's fulfilling for your personal.
How
for you
angry
personally.
he is.
Well, let's not go nuts there. So you can't have bad wrong fun.
What? Who said that? No wrong way to enjoy video games. That's insane. What about casually with friends? That's a wrong way to enjoy video games. Ow.
Wow.
Ow!
Wow.
Ah, wait a minute.
Wait a
Feeling
minute.
a little meta right now.
Yeah.
How about enjoying them in a way that doesn't shit on other people's enjoyment just because their perspective deviates from yours? That
Yeah.
doesn't sound right now, does it?
Really, just focus on like the merits of difficulty in games.
Yeah.
Dark Souls.
Fucking cucks trying to ruin video games for everyone else. I need to put an end to this rumor right now.
You that up. It was ruining video.
Now,
Ruining video games.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that face says it all.
Anyway, I was playing FOF the other day.
Zoe gets to finish her story uninterrupted, and you get to learn about her passions and interests. What a delightful way to gain +1 charm and +1 fun.
Good charm.
Plus two charm.
She was playing like League of Legends or a stand-in for it. So.
Woo.
Yay! Something happened to me!
That's what happened to you last time.
No,
Oh,
it
wait.
happened to her. She invited me in.
That's
Yeah.
right.
You're out at the club having a great time when suddenly you become acutely aware of the inevitability of your own death.
You haven't touched a battery in a long time.
Wow. All right, then.
Shut up, you! I can stop anytime I want. You think you're having an existential crisis, but it's actually just Zoe. She coalesces from a murky soup of all your darkest thoughts. It's cute.
What's up, Blue? Enjoying your weekend? That's cool. That's cool. Listen, I gotta ask you something about Yellow. You know, the one with the very nice butt and also probably a personality.
He's got 3 personalities, okay? He's got his 2 shadow buddies.
Yeah. We've
Shadow
been
Buddies
hanging out
sometimes
for a
have
couple
more.
weeks, and I have to admit, there's a spark there. But, well, if I'm gonna ship myself with someone, I'm not gonna half-ass it, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I'm gonna expect them to get into all the weird shit, and I'm a fan of magical girl anime, tentacle porn. The look on a man's face as his last shred of sanity escapes through his ears like wisps of his throat. But I'm not, you know, selfish. I want to get into whatever Yellow's into, too. I just want to know what I'm getting into as far as fandoms are. don't want to have to invest in like Sonic the Hedgehog / Space Jam mashups or something.
Oh my god. Ugh. Holy shit.
So, what's Yellow a fan of? Do you know?
Well, it has a huge collection of super cool bus driver trading cards.
Yellow has used collective super lame bus driver trading cards.
There's no good answer here.
I
No,
know,
no, no.
this is specifically so
You
that
spin it good.
So
this is specifically so that I can throw you under the fucking bus.
Literally, in this case.
That's why.
God.
this is how
Turn the air back on. I'm dying again. Alright.
New England weather.
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
Instead of blowing directly into my eyeballs.
is anything going on in chat?
No,
No.
there's not really anybody here.
Oh, so I get to choose whether or not I wanna ruin George's hopes of romancing.
I
the
mean,
other
is there
dog.
any?
This game.
I don't know if there's
Don't
any.
do it.
I don't know if there's any good options
Do the
here.
cool.
There.
OMG, Yellow is a Bustafarian too?
It's getting a little close to actual life now.
Her? What?
Oh, the schoolie?
yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot.
We'll have to compare collections. I've got all of history's greatest bus drivers. Bus driver Ephraim, bus driver Jewel, the acid rap sensation known as Bus Driver. I tried to get a card signed by our school's very own bus driver, Otto Wolfman, but his hands are permanently glued to the wheel by a mummy's curse. I wonder if Yellow has a signed copy from back before Otto raided that tomb. I can't wait to ask. Thanks for that scoop, Blue. Show of gratitude, please take this. It's my spiciest bus driver trading card.
Zoe hands you what appears to be a photograph of a bus wearing a thong. Juicy, you gain +3 charm. That's not what I needed. Train places!
Ah, Miranda's back.
Alright,
Hey, Miranda.
everybody choose something cool. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before.
Ice.
Antarctica.
Blue, okay.
Change
Hoth!
to JoJo.
Ah, okay.
I picked Hoth.
Vanilla ice from
George.
JoJo.
The eventual heat death of the universe.
No, you already picked
I was
Ice.
just I was gonna
Yeah,
go with
sure.
the punchy, the void.
Oh,
What?
I chose Antarctica.
Okay.
So it was just escalation all the way.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much.
Player was based on how weird it would be to find the selected thing as a prize in a Happy Meal. The void.
Oh shit.
Wait, followed by Hoth.
The void, followed by Hoth,
The void.
followed by Erica, followed by Ice.
Apparently, yeah.
Because at least one of those can fit in the Happy Meal.
I'm kind of amused at some like adorable child
Last
opening
time
up their
this
Happy
question
Meal.
happened, Jen said Ice. I knew it was coming.
No, that was a different one. The actual choice that no, what's that?
Yeah, because
The child just sort of looks into something with a.
So,
That's right.
George, where do you want to go?
All right.
get your smarts.
Yep. Smarts.
Library.
No.
Class.
Class.
Class for smarts.
This is a library.
That day, your teacher.
First time anyone's been in class.
Second time. He went to class once.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Shoulder Shadow. I'm glad you're paying attention.
Oh Jesus, I wasn't paying attention at all.
That day, your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows all of your minds. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube.
Nice.
Your teacher gains +10 coolness, but who cares? You're not trying to romance. He's not trying to romance your classmates.
Oh, that'd be.
Or is
wildly
he?
Appropriate.
We hope not.
I mean, these
Everyone's
players,
legal
these
age.
characters are all over 18.
Oh, you also gain +2 smart.
Yeah,
Hooray!
Like everyone's super ancient.
Another day of class, another seemingly arbitrary group project given by Mrs. Loch Ness Monster.
This is the
Mrs. the Loch Ness Monster.
Upgrade Calculaster? Oh, wait, wrong voice. Upgrade Calculaster? What is every other group doing for this assignment? It's our only robo-classmate. Yeah, besides, Calculaster is absolutely perfect as he is.
Error, factual inaccuracy. I have multiple bugs.
Having bugs doesn't make it any less perfect. Forms of flesh-eating pills often follow in my dreadful wake, and I'm still crazy hot.
I too sometimes become crazy hot. It is called overheating, and it is yet another problem with my physical form.
Just let me improve your self-esteem, mechanical mortal. I mean, right body positivity. Haha. Look, I get where you're coming from, Zoe, and Calculaster is great as he is, but our grades won't be unless we buckle down.
Buckling down is what you're best at.
I like
Other
your
than
shirt.
which one? Whose?
Yours.
Sure, what the hell Zoe's wearing?
He's wearing like
She's
a
wearing a
school
romper.
Yeah.
What?
She's wearing shorts that have straps and she's wearing an anime girl outfit.
Yeah, it's like an anime schoolgirl outfit.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that tracks.
Other
That makes perfect sense.
inconsistency.
For sure, the bugs don't make you imperfect.
Fallout 76 disagrees.
Yeah.
Other than guessing which classmates would like what response, but now isn't the time for that. We should improve him as an individual by improving the traits that matter in life. Smarts, charm, creativity, boldness, and fun.
What about money?
We should just rename him Calculuster X, triple his price, and offer him in shiny new colors with a bigger screen. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that's
Fuck
the
you,
Vera.
Apple.
Vera works for Apple.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the Vera option.
Yep.
Uh,
That's definitely so. Yeah.
I hope it's the way. Alright, so top one.
The smell.
There we go.
Yes, of course. I'm immersing myself completely in the sky. I've quickly come to realize that the traits like honor, nobility, empathy, and logic have no place here.
Fair.
Boy, girl, and yellow called it. Calculuster, let's farm those stats. Well, we're already in class, so that's, smarts.
One smarts.
One smarts for Calculuster, right? All we have to do is finish this assignment. Which we'll do by getting him one smarts. Booyah! Next we should get him some creativity.
Jesus Christ, to talk about the game.
Cool.
By rehearsing for a play in the auditorium, and then we can get some boldness in the bathroom.
Alright, that's a deep cut there.
Yeah, okay.
What? Why would you get boldness for going to the bathroom? That makes no goddamn sense.
Logic dictates it requires absolutely no boldness for carbon-based life forms to fulfill basic biological functions.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
However, fulfilling those same biological functions as a non-living entity requires a great deal of boldness. Pikachu face.
Yeah.
QED bitches to the bathroom.
You scamper off to the toilet zone, where Calculuster takes the boldest artificial dump you've ever seen.
I'm kind of sad that no one's going for Polly because I don't get to voice her. I stand corrected.
You tally up your results, and it turns
No,
out
it's
you
on.
collected +2 smarts, 2 creativity, and 2 boldness. You all split the proceeds, and you end up with +2 smarts and +1 creativity, because math isn't a stat in this high school.
Let's do this!
Alright, what do I need? I need fun! I always need fun!
Or money.
Outdoors?
But money doesn't really have that much use.
Outdoors.
Outdoors! And then during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. At one point, Swan, the small
Swan.
magical Swan,
Swan!
I'm not
Swan
saying it's
the-
right, Mike.
Swan
That's-
the animated
that's the
napkin.
line.
Alright.
Juan, the small magical Latino cat, slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him.
Aw.
He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard that, and that you somehow steal +2 fun from him.
Aww.
Hooray!
Oh my god.
Oh
Like,
god.
You notice Polly and
Yes!
You notice Polly and Scott on the lawn doing something.
I don't know.
Polly
my
is chewing
favorite
determinedly
voices.
on a hula hoop, while Scott slowly covers himself in sunglasses. Despite your better judgment, you ask what they're doing.
Hey, bro.
Yoga, bro. What does it look like?
Liam said we should Liam said we should practice some yoga in order to cleanse our bodies of all the drugs and sports. And I was like, sure, I'll try anything once. So here we are, doing yoga.
It seemed like a lot of work to look up yoga on the internet, so instead we just made an educated guess based on actually nothing. Oh man, what if we've been doing it wrong?
Yeah, like, do you know anything about yoga? Do you have any tips for how to do yoga the best?
Focus on deep, mindful breathing.
Yoga.
And that's the poly option there.
Yeah, breathing's definitely Scott.
Alright, breathing.
So smart.
What?
That means she's the first
he
to
would have preferred
respond.
the pants, I bet.
Damn it.
Oh, great idea! Hold still, Scott. I'm gonna focus on your breathing.
Polly shoves her head inside Scott's mouth while Scott breathes as hard as he can.
Is it working? Am I doing yoga yet?
Polly doesn't say anything, but she gives Scott dog breath. She gives Scott's dog breath 2 translucent thumbs up. It feels good to do a good deed. You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm.
Let's go.
I'm sorry, I feel like we led you
I thought
wrong
I
on
didn't
that
get
one.
a point either way.
you didn't get. Neither one got a
That was
thing.
just a stat
Yeah.
one.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Alright, so, yeah, Miranda points out, it's like, I'm not saying that's right, Mike. I'm saying that's the Bethesda line. Bethesda. Heart, you know, it's a small indie studio, but it has heart, damn it, so...
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you do a
let's give
terrific
it.
job at acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses to be exact. Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. It seems 7 roses equals 2 creativity points. Sweet! Plus 2 creativity. Without warning, Vera pulls you aside and hisses in your ear.
Oh my god. The stalker's back.
You follow her pointed finger and see a guy dressed in a white toga and winged sandals, facing away from you. He looks like a creep.
Been following me everywhere. Thinks I don't notice him checking me out in that mirrored shield he has, but I totally do.
This is a terrible character assassination of Perseus.
It's such a chore being this beautiful all the time. How am I ever going to get rid of him?
Trying to defeat a damsel to a sea monster, that'll distract him. Looks Greek. Why not bribe Zeus, king of the gods? I think this one's boldness.
Yeah.
Or creativity.
Either way, I think you got it.
That's fine, yep.
Right.
Ah, yes. Finally, I used for all these damsels my henchmen have been kidnapping.
Alright, what?
You got it?
What?
Holy shit.
And also, the sea monster I found on eBay.
I'm less concerned that she found it on eBay than someone posted it on eBay.
Free sea monster, highest bid gets it.
I found this Mare Kraken.
So is that her teacher? Mrs. Loch Ness Monster?
Vera mutters a few words into her collar, and minutes later a high-pitched cry for help can be heard outside. Followed by the gnashing of a sea monster's teeth and the screams of students. Sounds like Vera dropped the sea monster in the pool. Again. The creep in the toga immediately springs into action, shouting, "I'll save you, milady!" as he sprints outside.
He won't, you know. I don't buy half-ass sea monsters. What a sleazebag, though, honestly.
You spend the rest of the period with Vera and pick up some good tips from buying the right sea
Pretty
monster.
fucking smart there, Mike.
You gain +2 smarts and +1 boldness. I don't need any more smarts!
And Jay is like, he will save you. He has a brick.
So, do you want to go buy something?
I'll go buy something with my money.
You want to go try to buy something again?
Yeah.
What's up?
I'll do something to fix my boldness. Fine.
Didn't
I
you have
thought-
to try to romance a classmate or something? Anyway, welcome. Of course I'm doing.
I think the glasses increase fun, right?
That's definitely fine.
Yeah, go with
Well,
that.
I think the tattoo increases boldness.
I'm going with the glasses.
What's this one?
Smarts.
A Russian novel with insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death.
Pretty sure
How
that's
much?
smarts.
Yeah, all the $5 ones are increased stats. These ones are for like story missions.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll go with the
Later,
glasses.
Gator.
Bam, 13. Perfect.
Call 'em up.
Also, bread and
so-
butter.
Bread and butter.
Bread and butter.
Bread and butter.
Me as well, please.
Yeah.
Alright, everybody chooses a food. Say your choice out loud.
Bread and butter.
Cadbury eggs.
Caramel cockroach.
What?
Caramel cockroach. Caramel cockroach.
A caramel covered cockroach?
Yep.
Is that an actual thing?
Yeah, it's an actual thing. It's in Asian countries. It's,
Yeah.
I forget which one.
I
Yeah.
know, I know they do different kinds of
It's cool.
George, name a food!
Can't hear you.
The buttering is intense.
Very
Candy cockroach, that's the actual
Yes,
term.
I still have some, Miranda.
on the cat.
I gave some away to people. I didn't eat all of them. I still have some in the fridge.
We have Cadbury eggs.
bread
Bread
and
and
butter.
butter.
2 foods. Cheating.
Now it's buttered bread. There, now it's one food.
There, now it's one food. And candy cockroach.
Not sure if I'm going to be able to go with Damien. I've been just kind of faffing about most of this game.
Kind of have.
I think I'm
Fun thing. Some of the items that you buy in the store, those that are, they start certain
Yeah.
plot lines. So there's one that's dragon erotica,
Okay.
and you meet other people in the school who like dragon erotica. Ollie.
Okay.
And they give you alternate endings.
I remember I got...
So if you like don't get
Can
any,
you
if you,
romance Dahlia in this version?
Who?
Dahlia.
Dahlia? Yes. Yes, there's a secret ending where you romance her.
Okay.
Well, I remember I got the dead body and then I tried to pass it off as a hat style. It
Fashion
almost,
statement.
Yeah,
it
there's
almost
that.
worked.
Come on, George!
Yeah, those items also give you secret endings if you choose not to go to prom. Like the Dragon Erotica one, you can choose, I'm just not gonna go. I'm going to spend all night reading
Choose a
about
food.
Let's get number.
Food.
Oh, bread.
I already chose bread.
No,
Buttered bread.
you chose buttered bread. Regular
That's too
bread.
close.
Too close. Gnocchi.
Alright.
Gnocchi? Nowadays they make flavored water because we guess people don't know how to spend their money anymore. Play order is decided based on how expensive you think the water flavored like the chosen food would be.
Alright.
Cadbury egg.
Cadbury
Yeah.
egg gets first.
Cadbury egg gets first.
Okay. Well, no one likes the idea of potato dumpling flavored water.
How about buttered bread water and caramel cockroach water?
So we'd just be floating bread chunks in the water.
Well, I'm pretty sure I beat
I think-
caramel.
I think
I think you
gnocchi
could
won.
pitch potato water. Because people drink fucking cucumber water.
Yeah.
So between us, which one would be the
Cockroach
most?
is last because it's a bug. Nobody. In the
Yeah, you
ladies
put
would drink
cockroach in
Yeah.
there. You did that to yourself.
it. Yeah.
I wouldn't blame.
Potato water equals vodka. Yeah,
Yeah.
see?
Fred, I assume you want to go up and talk to.
Yeah.
Is anyone gonna? Shit!
What?
George is gonna steal my Vera.
Yep.
You take your seat between the strongest and smartest men you know. Liam appears to be taking a very intense picture of some bizarre-looking food. Scott is looking about as confused as you are currently.
But, Liam, food is delicious. It's for eating. That's why it's called lunchtime. They call it lunchtime.
Neither of these statements is wrong, but they also aren't quite connected. Scott, if I had the capacity to eat, I assure you, I would still ignore the actual content of the food in favor of finding the perfect combination for a flawless Instagram post.
Making him too feminine.
He's a hipster.
Oh,
He's an
I
ironic
see.
hipster. That's why George's voice goes well. Alright.
You're going to post a picture to advertise the food to people who can actually eat it. You're so smart.
Look at Liam's face.
What the fuck are you talking about? I'll be happy to eat your food for you.
I'm afraid your palate is way too unsophisticated to appreciate these rare Japanese delicacies.
Ooh, the Japanese? Do you have any Scottish snacks?
Scott snack? You know what? Fine. I've taken all the pictures I need. Eat whatever you want.
Thanks, Liam. Ooh, they all look so yummy. I don't know where to start. Hey, Red, any ideas?
Maybe your choice of a snack can get one of these boys to want to snack on you. In an innuendo way, not literally. Obviously, the lychee fruit flavored
Obviously,
custard.
the lychee fruit flavored custard with a side of tofu and a drizzle of raspberry extract is the most superior on the planet. On the plate.
Yeah.
Go for the brightly colored pack of beef biscuits that somehow has an anime drawing of Scott's face on it. That says Scott Snacks?
You want to go for the custard?
No, I want the Scott Snacks!
No, custard!
Yeah,
I have not succeeded at this!
yes! You do have Scotch snacks!
Scott snack? What do you mean? How is this possible? Why is your face on an obscure Japanese biscuit brand?
It's the furries, isn't it?
Is that really you?
Oh yeah, totally. There was this one time where well actually it was a full moon, so I'm not really sure exactly what happened. But somehow I ended up hanging out with these really cool Japanese businessmen the whole evening.
How? What even?
Yeah, I guess they saw me practicing a few sports moves, and they saw how strong and fast I was, and they wanted to show how the meat treats is strong and fast.
Miranda says, I feel like Scott's chest isn't hairy enough for a werewolf.
It could be a little hairy. So they asked if they could use me as their mascot. I said, of course! And then Scott's next became a hit, and now I'm king of fame, kind of famous in Japan. Thanks for pointing out the Scott snacks to me, Red. It's nice to know you want to see my face. I want to see yours too.
Yeah!
How is he so muscular and so adorable at the same time? Maybe one day you can put your faces together.
You finally won this one.
Oh my god. Star Prince is there.
Yep.
You almost done, George? You're up. Excuse me.
One moment, everyone. Got
Well,
weird.
no, we're having a domestic. Enjoy the non-existent sounds of Richie petting cats.
Yeah, I'm a 2 cats.
Yep. The warm bread absorbs a lot of butter. Alright, my turn.
I imagine you're going to that table.
Yep,
So
going to
there
the
you
Vera Zoe table.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I'm going to edge out.
Mike.
Mike is going for Vera? Yep. Sorry, Mike. You pitched cockroaches. Oh, that's right. You don't have the controller.
Yep.
Shit, well, I need Jen.
Oh, you and me can do the voices? I don't give a...
That's true. Alright.
You arrive at Zoe's and Vera's table. Excited to...
Not doing anything suspicious.
Oh, my homicidal snake princess.
Yep.
After I helped you win your space waifu,
I mean,
I should have thrown you under the bus.
now I feel bad. Why couldn't you have threatened me with this before when I could have done something? Shit. You should go for exotic foods, Mike.
How did you get 2 cats?
I'm good.
I don't know, some kind of magic.
What am I supposed to do with bread at a time like this?
Anyway, so
I gotta pee.
alright, so I will be filling in for Zoe while you're gone.
That's fine.
So, as I was saying, we're not doing anything suspicious.
Zoe.
And we definitely don't have fellow students in a cage under the table. You have a fellow student in a cage under the... It's useless, Vera. Yellow's too perceptive. We've got to come clean.
Yes, the problem is clearly that yellow is too perceptive. But I suppose we have no choice. Under the table. Zoe and Vera do indeed seem to have caged a fairy under the table. She's filthy, miserable, and covered in glitter. Fairies cry glitter. We took her as our prisoner during the last food war. You know, for leverage.
Food war. Didn't think anything of it at the time, because taking tormenting prisoners is just a thing you do as an elder god. Also in times of war.
But that was 3 days ago, and she's starting to smell. We've got to figure figure out something else to do with her.
You could let her go?
What's going on?
They're discussing what to do with a POW now that the war's over.
Oh, jeez. I like how you described it in the most technically
no,
correct and
I-
vague terms.
I fail to see how that profits me.
It's...
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, what should we do then?
Prisoner is probably stinky because she's lonely. Get her a companion to keep her company.
Yep, that's how it works.
Or use vicious psychological manipulation to turn her into a sleeper agent, of course. Alright, so I'm guessing Manchurian candidate is Vera here.
Yeah.
And...
That's Zoe.
yeah, there you go. Zoe, the answer to all problems is waifus and husbandos.
Yeah.
So... oh god. Alright, so
Wow,
Darth...
alright, chat's been going.
Hold on, so Darth came in... Here. Okay, I feel like Scott's chest isn't hairy enough for a werewolf.
Yeah, I said that.
Okay. Okay, so Darth just got in here. I have no idea what's happening. Bone the octopus girl. Working on the Darth. The octopus girl is a war criminal. That's sexy. Boner. That's...
Jay says, and the purple one is a monster from beyond time and space. Bone them both. Purple one.
Saying it on the purple one. Manchurian. Correct. No, Darth. I'm pretty sure the Manchurian candidate option is the Vera one.
Oh, so I help you win yours, and then you're gonna try to snake my snake lady out of front of me?
I
Cat just scared the crap out of me.
this dark furry monster in the house with you. Holy crap, it's a door. Alright. There we go.
It's like I always used to say when I was a dark manifestation of hatred and madness.
Spoiler alert, you
Is-
rock.
Misery
Yeah.
loves company, and I love misery. Want another prisoner, Zoe? A prisoner is a big responsibility, you know. Who's going to clean up after it? Who's going to feed it? That's the cool part. If my prior experience as a mistress of extreme pain is anything to go by, they'll feed on each other. That is an interesting cost-cutting measure. Then it's agreed. Oh, I love doing good deeds.
And you love letting your hot friend think she's doing a good deed so you can hopefully smooch her later. Everybody wins.
Except for the POWs.
I guess I'll try Damien. Fuck it.
That's what you were going for.
Yeah, actually, you've been spending this last couple times,
In the shop, romancing the cat girl. You come upon Damien sneering at Miranda's elaborate silverware spread while her eating serfs chow down obediently at the neighboring table.
I still don't get why you collect these forks and spoons and shit.
What a noob.
I mean, even the knives don't really look that deadly.
Who's that noob?
Even the knives don't really look that deadly.
Silly boy, this silverware is not for killing.
Things can be for stuff other than killing? That's lame as hell. It's basically useless. I mean, you don't even eat. Your serfs do that for you.
Well, of course they do.
But they're not using any of your silverware.
Naturally they aren't. Serfs must eat with their hands as befits the lower classes.
You're saying the silverware collection has no practical purpose?
Things have practical purposes?
Face.
These two could go round and round like this forever unless you say something to resolve the dispute.
Damien's right, Mayor. Maybe it's time you start murdering people with your silverware. Lay off around Damien. Let's go with Damien. Murder people. We're going murder. What about your collection of exotic corpses? No, we're going with Damien. You go to the top
yeah,
one.
it's like Damien's right. Maybe you should start murdering people.
Need to murder people.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, I was just giving your shit, but I'm in favor of any plan that gets more people murdered.
Oh, how barbaric! Are you sure are you sure that's the right thing to do?
Darth, I need to buy this game.
Don't miss out on us now. I mean, geez, you were all about the class warfare, and suddenly you balk when it turns into actual warfare.
Yes.
Jay, Corpse Collection was the title of my high school alt-rock band's second album.
Yep, 100%. Absolutely.
Well, alright then. Yum Yum and Daisy, take the sharpest of these silvered wares in your filthy peasant hands and go a-murdering, would you?
I'm kind of hoping you do the murdering yourself.
If we're living in an age where a lady can't outsource her senseless murder to her servants, I don't know what the world is coming to.
Fair enough. As long as the murders get done, I guess I don't care.
Miranda even outsources some silverware murders to you and Damien as a team. It really brings
There
you
you go.
closer to each other.
Yay.
Well, I can go try to buy things, or I can go talk to Space Dandy.
You should talk to Space Dandy.
I'm gonna go talk to Space Dandy.
Well, Space Dandy will probably have,
My snake lady got snaked from under me.
I mean, I think she'll probably show up. Alright, so Space Dandy.
Space Dandy. You're just trying to enjoy a meal in peace when space untwists itself to reveal the interdimensional prince.
Greetings, my love.
You should voice this one, George, because he's gonna do the narrator now.
Alright. Most glorious hero, thank the Squid Star I found you. I've been confounded by the most fiendish riddle. Riddle that has vexed me for days, nay, weeks. The riddle of how to change the ringtone on my new smartphone. This interface is more tortuous than my palace labyrinth.
For real? You grab the prince's phone. You grab the prince's phone, change his ringtone to butts, all about those butts, by the Booty Bros.
My hero. What seems difficult for me is trivial for you, and you even guessed which ringtone I desired. A true all-time classic from the 6th dimension.
It's okay.
There's only one way I can repay you, by bestowing upon you a superpower of your choice. I can do that. I'm the prince of another dimension. I can do all sorts of crazy things you don't know about.
All kinds of crazy things besides use his phone, apparently. And he really only gives you 2 superpower options. Telepathy or an ass that won't quit.
Come on, an ass that won't quit.
I have a feeling that one is fun.
Then I think, what's the
Telepathy,
telepathy then?
probably
Smarts?
smarts.
Which you
So-
don't need.
Give me an ass that won't quit.
Ass sets the chat.
Or charm. Could be charm.
I hope not.
That's
I hope not charm.
That's what they're calling it these days. Ah yes, the choice of a true gentleman.
With a wave of his magic wand, the prince imbues your
that's a
ass
wave
with
of his-
boundless work
That's
ethic.
his wave his magic wang.
Yeah.
Magic wand. My brain auto-corrected.
Which I imagine as a Duffman-esque hip thrust.
Yes.
The prince bobs your ass with a boundless work ethic. By day, your ass amazes your classmates and creepy teachers. By night, it does your homework for you. All that works makes your bun super tight. You gain +4 charm. Okay, that's not bad. That's actually fairly decent. Brings me up to 10.
Called it.
But he
There's
chooses
a
a song.
Butts.
Let
By
the
the
bodies
Blues
hit the
Bros.
floor.
Oh, then it's Raining Men.
No, you can't do that. It's the same song.
We're shameless.
Different perspective.
What's your choice? What
Uh,
nerdy song are you gonna go for?
He did nerdy, so I'm going to do other type of shameful fandom. I will say The Devil's Bris by Voltaire.
Yep.
I forgot
There's
you
you got it
Voltaire.
immediately.
Oh yeah, I got. It's like, oh yeah, I know
Wow,
that one.
what fucking shameful.
Alright.
Why is it shameful? Couple that states that it's their sauce.
So based on how intrigued would you be?
Let
We're
the bodies hit the floor.
Yeah!
Yeah.
We're Shameless is
You're just open to everything.
That one
much.
describes how they met.
Oh
pretty
yeah.
much.
Which consensual sexual relations is not very scary.
And
Yeah. Let the
that
bodies
says
hit the floor.
intrigued. It says
Like-
intrigued, not
It says
scared.
intrigued.
Let the body. Yeah, I think you'd be pretty intrigued. But how the hell is Let the Bodies Hit the Floor your song? Were you like in the
well-
Matrix?
Well, did you see the Smiths? When they
yeah,
Brad
see,
Pitt
that's
mentioned-
pretty intriguing.
Okay. Remember that time we killed all those cops
Yeah.
together?
So,
I mean, if you heard someone say that Let the Bodies Hit the Floor is their song, you'd lean in and go, "Oh, please explain."
I mean, we're shameless means you chose your lover after a weird three-way sex after you got picked up in a
the
bar.
most degenerate act of all, consensual handholding. Darth
Which one of you
says.
degenerates
So, are we
likes
doing
handhold?
Bodies at the Floor for first?
Yeah,
Alright, what's.
okay.
And then.
So we had
Red.
Me,
you had It's Raining Men,
which
so.
is red. And then.
I changed mine to It's Raining Men.
Change yours to
Oh,
It's
that's right,
Raining
because
Men.
we don't have butts with butts anymore. Alright.
If we needed that different perspective.
Um.
Oh my, wait. Then, one of them says, "Our song is Let the Bodies Hit the Floor." The other one says, "Our song is It's Raining Men."
So
Two
you
different
never really
perspectives.
know.
Um,
I don't know anything about your song, George. You picked a song that we don't know.
it's basically shameful.
So-
It's
yeah.
shameful. It's shameful goth music.
yeah.
I know Voltaire. I just never listened to his music.
It's basically edgy humor where the narrator of the song is bragging about how evil he is.
Yep.
Ah.
And
Sounds
how
like
God.
it's pretty up there.
It's basically the exact
So
opposite.
pick that one. So pick you.
No.
We have to hurry up.
Okay. I'm putting myself last because if a couple started saying that to me, I was like, okay,
Fireworks.
I want to go talk to someone else, anyone else. Sounds like next door.
Because that
Alright.
Voltaire's
All right.
one sucks.
So
So-
it's
Shameless is consensual sex.
Yep.
No, it's shameless is you got a funky three-way going on,
So you're...
and then you chose one of them.
Alright.
Sure.
So
Alright,
it's-
let's go with green for second.
All right.
And if you want to just hit random for the last two, that's fine. Or if you have a
No.
choice.
Random will. Okay.
Yeah.
Random will do everyone random.
Not if you picked the first two.
I'm
We
good with
tried
this.
that and it did everything.
It just
did
did
that.
it.
Okay. I'm eating,
Oh.
so that's back off.
Where did I go?
Boldness? I don't want to do fun again.
Yeah.
Let's go to the bathroom.
Yeah, no. Voltaire is the type of creator that you don't actually want to meet at a con because he has
He's an ass.
no time to talk to you unless you are a young, pretty girl.
Alright.
Or
That
he has
day you
all the
skip your
time in the
classes,
world.
Or
just
you
hang
hang
out in the
him
bathrooms
booze.
because you respect no
Or if
authority.
you're handing him booze.
Yeah.
While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold you would kill a tiny, big-eyed turtle with your bare hands.
Yes.
Wow! She murdered Mr. President.
It's like...
You would murder on Earth. That was how everyone
That
thought of
monstrous
JoJo
act
right
will
now.
instantly give you plus 500 boldness.
Jenny Emerald's next door with Banda Nub. Gotta go out.
But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit in that? You know what? You can keep plus 2 boldness anyway for saying that to yourself out loud. After that, it's time for the most important part of school. Visiting Scott's Kingdom of Furry Animals.
Yeah!
Promise. When you get to the forest, you find that most of the trees have been decorated with beautiful, intricately drawn pictures of an even more muscular than life Scott having various kinds of sex with various different giant furry animals. Oh shit! You did this, Jen. You went this path.
Red, my royal advisor. Here to royally advise me. While I sit on my scar throne and rule over my scar friends. Aren't these sweet little furry forest creatures devoted to me? It makes my tail wag with joy.
Anyone else here?
It is at that point that one of the sweet little furry forest creatures' giant head falls off, revealing a very startled-looking mummy. Yep, Vera called it. Bunch of kinky furry people doing furry stuff in the woods.
Oh no. What just happened? Is he hurt? Is my little panda friend hurt? Or was my panda friend never a panda friend at all?
Oh, no. Scott will not be losing his pure joy and innocence over some furry shitty costuming skills. Not on your watch, not today. You think quickly. Now deer shed their antlers and they grow them back. Talking furry forest creatures shed their heads.
Yeah, the panda must have been a cursed prince, and now you've turned him back into a person.
You gotta save his kingdom, Jen.
Smart's creativity.
I mean, I'm good on either one.
Darth votes Cursed Prince.
I like cursed prince too.
Charm.
When
I've heard about those kinds of curses before.
Of course you have.
And I broke the spell with my love of my furry friends!
Oh no. Oh no. Jen, what have you done?
Oh no.
As the king, of course, I don't love them in the way they draw me loving them. They are very interesting pictures, though. Thanks for helping me out, Red. I guess I love you too, in a way. Wink!
And you guess you love him too. And you love gaining +2 fun and +1 smarts.
Woohoo! It's the only thing I'm low
what
on
did
is
you do?
creativity.
Goddess, no. Yes.
Jay, I now am the royal advisor to a furry kingdom. What? There's nothing wrong with this.
I
Alright.
don't know. I can go anywhere.
Go
really.
boost your creativity. Yeah, that's what you need to do.
Yeah, exactly. Wait.
What?
Fuck it. Go with, smarts.
I'll go to the classroom.
Yeah, why not?
Doing some learning.
Doing some learning.
That day, the teacher is just tired of teaching, so he recurs to the classic. She recurs to the classic technique of not giving a shit and putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. What you don't expect is that it's super effective. God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amounts of nudity and bloodshed, but at the same time, you actually learn a lot about history.
Kira posted a picture of this as an emoji.
You gain +2 smarts.
I see it, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Zoe looks particularly perplexed, and you're perplexed as to why you would have paid good plus money for a DLC if not to date Zoe. So you decide to butt in.
Wait, what?
Why is Zoe here?
Because...
Oh, hey, Green. Mrs. the Loch Ness Monster wants me to embrace my heritage by driving someone insane for this practical assignment. But I've just done that for so many millennia. As a full-out, no-marking eldritch horror, I don't know how to find my way to it as a high school girl. It's like when you listen to your favorite song from middle school years later.
Can we also acknowledge the shirt?
Yeah, I've been trying.
It looks like Giffany from,
Oh, Jesus.
She's a magical girl fangirl,
That's
remember?
Yeah.
The Giffany, or possibly Jiffany.
Just go. Just go. Only to realize that now you only ever drive people insane when you're hungry and want to feed on their minds.
Ah, yes. Followed for more relatable content, I'm sure.
There's all this classic stuff, of course, I could. Boil and freeze their blood alternately until it flows no more.
It's
Or
a
maybe.
rainforest.
Oh.
Or maybe.
Oh, that hurts.
Cause each skin cell to grow a conscience and fight about
Jesus.
politics until they destroy each other.
Okay.
Girls talking politics!
Alright, well.
Okay.
Leaving only muscles and bone, free to the elements, free to an uncaring god above. But that's Sigurd, you know? That's not Zoe. How would Zoe drive someone insane?
Bring the poor soul on a journey through deviant arts and honest depths. Force the
man.
poor soul to join
Evangelions
Evangelions Club 10 hours meeting to discuss the hidden meaning
Oh,
of the
jeez,
service.
I know what Dark's gonna say.
Yeah, so do I.
Alright, well, yeah.
Evangelion is the truly cruel one.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I have to say that's the worst one.
I'm going with that.
I feel like the DeviantArt.
Are you sure you want to go down this hole,
Yeah,
my
we're
friend?
going down that
I
hole.
feel like the DeviantArt
We're
thing
going
is a
down,
mercy.
down,
So smart.
and earlier road.
Oh,
Oh man, yes! My Evangelion club drives everyone insane! I mean, come along, Green, for a very normal and reasonable time that'll be normal and reasonable.
So I'm going insane. Lovely.
You follow Zoe to her Evangelion fan club, and the madness begins.
Obviously, if you look at EOE, the original series, the sequel, and the manga, it becomes very clear that there are some differences.
Yep,
Well, there really
okay.
are.
And that can only be explained by the fact that the timeline is constantly repeating
You
itself.
don't say.
Zoe launches into a deep explanation of this theory with a slideshow from every aforementioned media. By the end of hour 1, you started to feel very informed. By the end of hour 2, you started to feel very drained. By hour 3, it's hour 5. Or is it back to hour 1? Time is starting to lose all meaning. By hour 10 million, your bones are too long and your mind is filled with not with thoughts, but with the buzzing of flies. By hour 0, the timeline is constantly repeating itself, just as Zoe says.
Hey, Green, snap out of it. We did it. Your eyes were rolling in the back of your head and your mouth was foaming and you were speaking in the tongue of the beast. It was fantastic.
Oh no.
We both got full marks. Thank you for helping me. Even though it looks severely mentally, emotionally, and perhaps physically painful to you.
Nothing is too mentally, emotionally, and physically painful to get to prom. Otherwise, you wouldn't be playing this game.
Yeah.
The game of love, obviously. But you are.
More
So
charm.
take +2 charm and
More
+1
charm. That's what I
creativity.
need.
That's what you need.
Alright.
Also, you needed that creativity.
I need that creativity.
Okay, so Jay, this is inconceivably worse than the first. Darth, is it wrong that I'm just falling deeper in love with Zoe?
Nothing about you is right, Darth, so nah.
Yeah, no, it's Zoe's.
Alright,
Zoe's bit is a,
I'm going to jump on the charm.
Zoe's bit is a little too close to home.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist. You gain +10 righteousness. The game is so wrong in so many ways that you would be lucky if you could do anything with that. And +2 charm.
Oh, I'm not going out with Damien for prom. That boat sailed.
During the next
That's
match,
about
your
too
team
much.
is struggling and one of your teammates is distracted with some other shit. Guess which one?
Holly, are you just scrolling through dick pics on Vampire? No, Vera, I'm totally participating and engaging in physical activity. I just love gym class. Come on, Polly, do you really want the shame of losing to Liam? He's been doing organic blood shots out of a rabbit skull in between rounds.
Jesus Christ.
And Damien is going to shove it in our faces. I hate when Damien tries to shove anything in my face.
Oh my.
Look, I like winning as much as the next monster, but why is dodgeball apparently the only sport we ever play at this school? Some schools do volleyball in gym, or track and field, or cross-country skiing.
I don't.
But what we have is dodgeball, and I want to win it. When life gives you lemons, you gotta squirt some lemon juice in someone's eye.
Yeah.
Totally! Let me just finish editing this selfie. Have you seen the massacre filter? Okay, massacre? No, that's massacre.
That's massacre.
Filter.
It's adores.
Your brain tried to autocorrect.
Yeah.
No, you leave that off.
Maybe there's a way to inspire Polly to get on your level and lead you to victory. Wouldn't all of you be happier that way? You see, dodgeball is just dancing so that you can win at. Distract Polly, smash your cell phone, blame the other team.
I feel like that's boldness. Yeah.
You shoot Vera a meaningful look which conveys your entire plan because monster skills.
Yeah, why not?
Hey, Polly, is that a bag of cocaine someone left on the bleachers? What? Who leaves their coke unprotected? I always keep mine in my bra, so it's close to where my heart used to be.
The moment Polly's head is turned, you knock the cell phone out of her hands and place a ball at her feet.
What? Polly, it looks like the other team threw a ball that shattered your cell phone. What an unexpected calamity.
This is the one that doesn't.
Are you kidding me? No one messes with my phone!
Unacceptable!
Yeah.
No, I'm almost there.
You've never seen Polly like this, and you hope never to again. She's clearly an expert at handling balls. We're not doing phrasing anymore.
No, we're not doing phrasing.
Soon the entire opposing team has fallen. It also helps that the balls thrown at Polly go straight through her.
That'll show what happens to people who mess with my phone.
Look at Kira.
Oh shit.
Like, oh god,
Holy crap.
what do we do? Good thing that she doesn't know that in this case, people was you. And +2 fun and +1 boldness. Hey look, stats I actually kind of like needed.
Alright.
God, my voice.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. Boldness.
Can't do it.
Can't.
You can either get creativity, money, or fun.
Creativity, money. I'm doing creativity all game. All game.
You wanna go get some fun?
Yeah, let's
Or
go.
charm, or boldness.
I can't do charm because the gym's taken.
Boldness? The bathroom's taken.
By you.
Yep.
Charm.
So,
Money.
hey, let me,
Get money.
Money or fun?
money, let me do fun.
Fun. And during recess, you start a half
Are you
hour rate that
dabbing?
goes for...
Yes.
Okay,
Yep,
George
yep.
is officially out of this game because of what his character models did.
Yeah, yellow is not the cool one.
Nope.
You start a
We
half
all
hour
knew
rate
this.
that goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with Juan, the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp.
Yep.
You know which one, the one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll, the president, the penguin's mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Slowly,
Bowie?
lots of...
Death, Kingdom Death?
What?
Slowly, lots of
Goblin
people...
King.
Oh, that's just the goblin. Shit.
Slowly, lots of people start
That's
joining
bad
in to hear the
news.
story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on the mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns it into +2 fun.
I love that app.
Zoe bounds up to you with an even more of a pep in her tentacle step than usual.
Hey, Yellow. Aren't you so excited about the con coming up? Con?
Of course, that would be called.
I know what you're thinking. Which con?
Metacom?
Con, the Condiments Convention, Con, the Artists Convention,
The Con Artists
the
Convention.
Con Artists Convention. Nope, it's Con, the convention for ultimate fans. And I thought maybe
no.
we could be ultimate fans together.
Oh no.
So I guess what I'm trying to say is, and sorry if this is fastest, I mean it's hard to determine if the relative appropriateness of brief intervals of time when you've been around in various forms for millennia. But would you want to do couples cosplay with me? I mean, if you can't think of a good enough pairing.
Hell yeah, you would. And you know the most perfect couple cosplay pairing ever. You suggest
Unverbal system and the
neoliberal system, an unbearable feeling of void that no material good can fulfill.
Naruto and
Garfield!
Garfield!
It's Naruto Garfield!
Oh, God.
I mean, they're both orange, and they both have black lines on their faces.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Let's-
Well, the one...
It's a shame that Naruto turned out to be a toad.
Darth says void.
Yeah, that's the smarts one. So smarts would be the good one.
Why is the monster from beyond time and space wearing poor swimmies?
Well, so apparently, according to Mike here, you go ahead and tell it. Actually.
What?
About the clothing.
It's summer
Yeah.
clothing.
Because the game,
Yeah.
the game reads the calendar on the computer, and every character has multiple costume options, so they change based on what time of year you're playing the game.
We were playing it originally in wintertime, so everyone was wearing jackets and stuff, and now it's summertime, so
Yep.
now it's all like.
She's
summer
also a
fun.
huge anime fangirl.
All of her outfits are anime girl outfits.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jaw drop. Wow.
I know, right?
Alright, so what are we picking? Are we doing the Void, or are we doing Naruto and Garfield?
I vote for Naruto, but this is George.
Oh,
Your pick,
God.
George.
Naruto and Garfield is terrible.
That's why it's gonna work.
It's just.
How would you do a couple's cosplay of the neoliberal system and the unbearable feeling of void that no material good can fulfill?
I mean, Yellow's pretty good in that he has literal shit.
What's the name of the thing that eats in Spirited Away?
Oh, No Face?
Yeah. No Face would be a good representation for the Void because he eats and eats and eats.
Okay,
so does capitalism. Capitalism
Yeah.
just needs to
So
constantly
then you
consume
could do
and
No
grow.
Face and Garfield, the Eldritch Monster.
There you go. Come on, George, pick.
Pick choice.
Alright, I'm gonna go with the top one.
Alright.
So smart.
So smart.
There we go.
Oh my gosh. You ship the neoliberal system and the unbearable feeling of the void that no material good can fulfill too? They're like my ultimate OTP.
Oh, that's... Well, I won't hold that against you.
I honestly, like, oh my god, like, you don't even know. The amount of beautiful, intense, gorgeous tension between the neoliberal system and the unbearable feeling of void that no material good can fulfill is, like, so palpable.
She has no idea what you're talking about.
And then when they finally kissed at the end of Eternal Love Summer Camp, my heart just melted. And the cute little necklace the neoliberal system made, the unbearable feeling of void that no material good can fulfill for their anniversary.
She's just making up whole plot threads, whole cloth in her head as she's talking now.
That's such a great suggestion, Yellow. I'm going to get to work on the wings right now.
Why wings?
Wings? You're really going to have to reread some of those neoliberal systems and the unbearable feeling of void that no material good can fulfill fix to get the costume right.
I can do that line because we did a fucking play ages ago where we had an evil monster that was like this ridiculously long-ass named monster that would stay out every time.
Nice.
Wait, which are you even going as and which one is Zoe? Which one has wings? Meh, worry about that later. For now, just take +2 creativity and +1 fun.
Nice.
Hey, the thing I needed.
Monster Prom draws near.
Alright.
Who do you want to pick?
Duh. Yeah!
Yeah.
I see you want to go with...
What? No! No!
Oh, no, Polly?
Give me my furry god!
Your
Broke
furry,
Mike.
your
I
furry
broke
king.
Mike.
Thank you very much.
Furry king!
Sure.
Jen wants her furry.
Hey, bro.
Ask Scott to the prom.
Yeah. I think I won this one.
Green.
I'm going by myself, so hit Damien.
Go by yourself.
Oh yeah, none of them. Just go.
Is gonna go
Alright.
yourself?
Yeah,
Okay.
because there's no way I got Damien. I faffed about way too much.
Alright, let's get horribly turned down by Mirror because someone screwed me.
Alright.
That one lunch.
Alright, well, Zoe, obviously.
I missed like a whole day with Damien. I was like,
I
I'm
missed like 2 days of potential stuff.
yeah, exactly. Because
I did really good this time. I'm
Okay.
excited because I've done shitty
sure.
every other time.
Yep.
Green, you asked no one to prom because you don't need anyone else to make the most out of the night.
I'm a
Sometimes
Super
you feel
Saiyan
like
for
you-
God's sakes, and I don't need that.
The furry king, Jay says.
Sometimes
Ta, ta,
you feel
ta.
like you have to get a date to be anyone in this wicked world. But that's not true. You're your own person, and that's the most important thing. Love is wonderful, sure, but you have no hurry in finding it.
Wait, you
Prom
don't get a
shouldn't be a
picture?
deadline, but a night to remember.
Right.
Oh, there it is.
And so you do. You have a wonderful night.
But on my own.
Yay!
Evos.
Going alone to prom doesn't mean being lonely. You have tons of fun with your classmates.
Yeah.
You rock. Nothing is as sexy as being independent and strong on your own. And people notice, so who knows? Maybe eventually you might date one or some of them.
Especially my Christmas.
But today you marry the night.
Let's go.
Alright, let's see if we can turn down. You finally pluck up the courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you.
Prom together? I'm not a delicate flower. I'm not a delicate flower that spends her days waiting for someone to ask her to prom. I'm a strong, confident, self-made woman. I can ask someone to prom myself.
No.
Would you want to come to the prom with me?
Woo!
See, I knew that was coming.
Yep.
See, there you have it. I can do it myself. And I dare you to decline my proposal, sweetheart. Vera Oberlin plays to
You
win.
might be a promising investment.
At least one of the snakes loves you.
Aw,
The surviving one.
that one is not Bob.
Wait a second.
Bob isn't there anymore.
Wait a second. Is one of the snake?
Yes.
What?
One of the snakes tucked behind her ear there is dead and headless.
Yep.
They kept that.
That's an earring.
That's an earring.
Is it an earring?
Yeah, it's a hoop earring.
Yeah.
No, that's
Okay.
disappointing.
Okay.
At
next
one
thing.
point, prom was raided by the police. They were looking for Vera, probably on account of one of her many crimes against humanity. But you were 2 steps ahead. By that time, you were flying to Madagascar, sharing a glass of wine.
Yeah.
You might now be her partner in crime, but you also turned prom night into a trip together, so it was worth it.
All right.
All right. So let's see if it
You
works
finally
this
plucked up the
time.
courage, ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you.
Whoa, prom together? So we're becoming canon? OMG, I have to start making a tag for AO3. People can write fics about us. So exciting, so potentially steamy.
It'll work this time.
Yeah.
While I do that, start thinking of the best ship name for us. I mean, Zoe x Yellow. There's so many options. And the dress.
Zello.
So,
You get out of here.
So,
You are part of the problem.
Internet made it fucky.
How'd they make it fucky? It's a pink mushroom.
I mean, it really should be Peach Hauser.
I mean,
What?
yeah.
it's part of the problem.
And the dress,
Got
I have to choose something that can be easily cosplayed by fans. See you there.
Our ship
Prom night was wild.
on fire.
Oh, that's actually cute. That's a cute dress.
Ah, also yellow.
You spent all night discussing about Yu-Gi-Oh! And how you strongly believe in the prequel of Jurassic Park. It is a prequel to Jurassic Park.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Brought up Jurassic Park. Come on, follow the
Wait,
law.
Zoe was skeptical at
No.
first, but she surely got aroused by the intensity of your arguments. One theory led to another, and eventually it led to
Darth is happy
sweet
for you.
intercourse.
Yeah.
Because you know, sex always finds a way, especially when you believe in the heart of the cards.
No!
Yeah!
I love that the little yellow guy in
He's got a
Shadow
little top
has his,
hat.
and the other one has a
Yeah,
bow tie.
oh, it's adorable.
What? Also, it's a weird callback because I began this game.
Oh,
I began this game with a Yu-Gi-Oh joke.
So both of our eyes, our other eyes have eyes on them too. Our hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the
Yeah.
pits in the center of her, what is on her head, are not actually eyes.
Nope.
Yeah, those are just teleportation voids.
So George, you got laid because you believed in the heart of cards.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the first time things happen for everyone.
Yeah, that was unexpected. That was the achievement.
Nice.
Prom? Not sure, bro.
Uh-oh.
I have a kingdom to rule. And attending prom doesn't seem very responsible as a rule. Oh my god!
Wait, what?
I don't know about history. Maybe some other king or queen had stopped ruling the kingdom to attend prom? I should check.
Oh.
I mean, I think you're the person I trust the most. I love going to prom with you. But my kingdom. Sometimes
Kingdom
a good
for a
teammate
prom.
has to make sacrifices for the team.
Oh.
You know, the teammate is me and the team is my kingdom. Oh, and the sacrifice is not going with you to prom.
Oh.
Wait,
Oh.
what?
I truly am sorry. Sometimes there's not enough space in one spot. We're both ruling a kingdom.
No!
And love.
I
Bye.
fucking can't do this!
What?
That's like the best set I've done!
Wait. I think this is a different ending. Scott leaves, and you swear you saw a manly tear running down his cheek.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. You started all this to seduce Scott, but now you put more value on his happiness and on his pursuit of a career as king of a totally fake kingdom. You stay by his side as the best furry consigliere that has never existed. Your relationship with Scott strengthens, and in the end, his kingdom sees that. Nope.
Holy shit.
This is the best.
Holy shit.
Scott thought his kingdom and love weren't compatible, yet it seems to be quite the opposite. Scott's subjects started drawing lots of suggestive art pieces depicting the two of you. You must be so proud, Jen.
You did this.
Facing that explicit art made you rethink the nature of your relationship, and ended up being closer to all that not safe for work art.
So I win in the long run.
You got a secret ending.
Best at recognizing the nuances between black metal and death metal.
The biggest mystery in life is how all this was necessary for my career.
Endings, 1 out of 42. Events.
68 out of 562.
Oh god.
Outcomes. There's 1,988 outcomes?
Yes.
Yep, and there's an option in this game to reset all your progress.
Oh.
Oh.
But we got a secret ending.
Yep, yours.
Yeah, you got the
Yeah.
absurdly specific King of
Well,
the
that's-
Furries.
That's what, yeah, because she got the plot line started and then finished it.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
Okay.
Yeah.
Monster Prom, ladies and gentlemen.
Monster Prom.
Also, fun fact: the Tiger Coach.
Yep.
That is a fan-made character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember.
Tony the Tiger.
Yeah.
Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were, and who we could be. You know what?
I want somebody to get Dahlia.
It always does. Life happened. It was
I want to
wonderful.
talk to Spare Knight over there on the right.
Yeah, I saw him too.
Scott and Polly started attending yoga classes. They were highly underwhelmed by the whole real thing. Here kept being fierce, strong, and stunning. Some haters once said adult life would put that mean bitch in her place. You know what? Hira ended up making adult life her own bitch. Due to the obscene amount of fan art she drew, Zoe was taken by Jim Davis, renowned creator of
no.
Garfield, as his protege.
Oh god.
Nowadays, Garfield still hates Mondays and loves lasagna, But you can bet he's
Holy
into a lot of
shit.
weird stuff too.
Holy shit, I'm sorry, John, I was so hungry.
Yes.
She caused all of the weird Eldritch Horror
Yes.
Garfield art.
Yeah.
Did they? Oh god.
For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life. And it was gone. Like that. Battle for Monster Prom might have ended then. There were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. Once again, we were young and unafraid. We were ready to start. That's it! That's Monster Prom! We all got our
Yeah,
people!
there's actually a reason for the drastic change in direction, and it's because Zoe took over the drawing and the writing. Suddenly it all makes sense.
That worked out pretty well.
Jesus Christ, Scott.
Jesse Cox!
Pumpkinhead.
And
Mom
when,
Ra.
Mum Ra, yeah, we're living.
Mom Ra and the smart gremlin from
Yeah.
Gremlins 2.
and when we finally get Monster Prom 2, we are going to be able to romance our 4-player characters.
Are we gonna have
I
new
wonder how
characters
that's
to
gonna
play?
work.
Huh?
Okay.
Oh no, you have new. It would be the same 4 main projects, but there'll be also new people you can romance.
No. They reached the stretch goal of being able to romance our protagonists as different characters.
Yeah, but how does that work?
We play as different characters.
Well, oh, you're playing different characters.
We'll
Okay.
get 4 new characters to play, yeah, and then our 4 will be put in.
Oh, cool.
Holy shit, so...
I would think the fire girl would not want to go in the pool.
Exactly why she looks
Yeah.
upset.
Demon Hunter, we didn't
Demon-
run into him this time.
I really
Him?
missed the
That's a
demon-
her.
Her. And sadly, Dimitri didn't show up anymore.
No.
Voice actors Jacksepticeye,
Dimitri Pop-
Octopimp as the narrator. Oh wow,
I want to see Dahlia. I want to actually
Oh,
get
there
her.
she is.
That's
yeah.
why I talked to her that one time. Because I was like, oh,
Yeah, I was
maybe I can
hoping
get.
yeah. Come out more.
Oh,
Dolly's gonna get a lot more... I'm amused that Miranda is teaching Green how to shoot.
Shoot. He looks so like, yes, I know.
I must defend the murderous fish maiden.
Okay, he can't actually drink out of a straw. He can't actually create any suction. He's got a bit of his...
That's why
No.
he has his teeth closed, okay?
That wouldn't work.
Gotta suck harder. He's a Super Saiyan, damn it!
I'm sorry, suck harder? Are we doing phrasing?
Yeah,
No.
seriously.
Aww.
Aww.
No day feels rainy with you. Odd thing.
Oh, it's adorable. You have unlocked 13 new images in the gallery. Let's go check them out.
Alright.
We got Romance Vera and her slinky black Jess.
Yeah.
We got...
Someone did romance Scott at one point.
So what's...
No, this was the first time someone succeeded in...
yeah,
romance.
I've tried a few times.
Yeah, no, for some reason Scott is weirdly hard.
Oh,
That's what she said.
There was that one disastrous run where none of us found
Oh,
out
yeah.
anyone got cruelly rejected by everyone.
Yes, on the screen.
Look at your shame!
I'm no shame.
Look
No
upon
shame.
look upon your works.
Look upon your
I love
works!
the zipper sticking out of the blue one.
Oh, poor Scott, my poor
All
baby.
right, I think we're gonna call it.
That thing.
What time is it?
It's about the 3-hour mark. It is
Yeah, we're done.
2 hours, 54 minutes.
Oh, yeah, so we're good.
We're done.
Wait, we got new fan art.
Forbes.
I did a Forbes.
Of course, Vera would be on it. Be honest.
30 under 3,000. Nice.
Oh man, I love the creators of this game.
All right.
They patch this stuff in. They get more of it.
Monster Sonas.
Yeah. Because people...
Oh, go to Monster Sonas.
Whoa, what the hell's that?
These are fan-made characters.
Oh, and they add them in?
They add them in.
What the fuck is Endeavor doing there? Oh, that's not Endeavor, but
It's
that's...
a monkey on fire.
That's her daddy.
Yeah, he looks sort of like Endeavor by way of Ganondorf.
Yeah.
Yeah, they patch this in because the devs love their community.
Let's see here. This is the one that's...
Also, we need to get this fucking ending with Polly with that dress.
How do you do that?
I don't know. I guess it's just an outfit you can get her to wear.
Okay, there's another unspeakable void creature over on the left there.
That one's more unspeakable than Zoe is.
That one's just less tentacle, more pure void.
that one is apparently a brass dragon.
I don't like it.
Oh no.
that's dull.
Ball joint
Yeah.
doll.
That one's a hind.
And
That one's a
then
dragon.
a dragon.
That one's a dragon man.
No one's. Oh yeah.
With a cockatiel. Alright.
Little
I love
trogdor.
these
Are we
devs
calling
so
it?
much.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yep.
Alright, guys. This was fun. We'll catch you guys later. Hit the red button, George.
Thanks for coming, guys. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Bye now.